talking about something that happened today, okay?
Yeah,
And
nothing happened
She's
this
probably not
morning.
going to make it.
You're fucking kidding me.
No, I'm not.
We're not.
So
And this is going to be a homicide.
We need to find out what's going on.
Oh my God.
What did he say to you this morning?
God, I'm even trying to remember what we even said this morning. I said it's snowing again.
How did he act?
Normal. Completely normal. This was a completely normal morning. Oh my God.
This interrogation begins with a crisis already unfolding. 3-year-old Hannah Wesche had been rushed for emergency care after becoming unresponsive at her babysitter's home. The woman in the interview room is Lindsay Partin. The babysitter detectives believed could explain what happened that morning. The footage that follows is the spine of the episode.
Hey, Lindsay. You could scoot over
Yeah,
one
of
chair for
course.
me?
Oh, of course. Just wanted the comfortable chair.
Yeah, I'll one for me. Okay. Now, we want to go over everything that happened.
Yeah, of
and
course.
everything you said and everything.
Yeah.
But since you are now here at our office and everything, we have to protect everybody's rights, yours and ours and everything.
Yeah.
And this is something we do to everybody.
Okay.
But I do got to get it out of the way. Then you can explain to us what happened.
Kind of nerve-wracking.
Well, sure it is. Sure it is. Okay.
Actually, I take that back. When I was 11, I had a guy try to abduct me and expose himself to me.
Really?
Yeah. And I have been here before.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I swear.
When you were that young?
Yeah, I was 11.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, I put him in jail.
Okay.
Good for you.
Yeah.
But I want to go over this with you.
Okay.
That you have the right to remain silent, that anything you say can and will be used in a court of law against you, that you have the right to consult with the lawyer before and during any questioning, and to have a lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. That if you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you, free before any questioning, and they may stop talking to me or any other police officer at any time. Okay. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. If I could, just, they didn't give much of a line there.
Does that mean I'm arrested or is that?
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh my
You're
God.
voluntary. You're giving.
I mean, you're
Of
talking
course,
to us.
of
Yeah,
course.
right.
I'm like, oh my God.
If I could just get you to put your name up here and your
Yeah.
social above it, and just identifies who you are. And then today's date is 3/8/2018, and the time's 11:41. Okay. So, take us back to this morning when when Hannah gets here.
Okay, he walked in the door like normal.
Through the front door, back door.
Where you guys came in.
Mhm.
And sat her down.
Was he carrying her?
He carries her in, has her blanket over her, because it's cold, obviously, right now. And sat her down.
In the garage or in
Yeah, just, she's standing there, and, they kissed goodbye, whatever. He said, "I'll be back to get you." And she said, "Okay, bye." And I looked at her, I said, "Are you tired this morning, or you want to stay up?" She said, "I want to stay up." I said, "Okay." So we walked in. She was in front of me. I opened the door. She was in front of me. That red chair that sits right there. My phone down. Started to take off my robe. She looked at me. "Buddy, can we do couch and donut?" Because we always do. I like the powdered donuts in the morning before we have breakfast. It's hit or miss if she decides to go back to bed or wants the couch. Sometimes she's not. So I said, "Of course." And she went to take off her jacket and just fell forward. And like I said, "Hannah, get up. What are you doing?" I thought maybe she tripped because I was putting my robe down. Wasn't necessarily like looking at her, and she didn't get back up.
Now, who else at the house when she was dropped off?
So just me. Savannah, the redhead, was still asleep.
Mhm.
Vivian was up in the kitchen. She was standing there
Mm-hmm.
because she was greeting Hannah.
Right.
So is it TJ?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Timothy.
And that's
TJ.
he's your boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So was he already up and getting ready
He was
to
already
go
gone.
to work?
He was already at the barn. Mhm.
Okay. What
Yeah.
time did he leave?
6:15, 6:30, 6:15.
Is he usually the one that gets there and opens everything up first? Or?
Him and his dad both.
Okay.
Just fine. Because his dad lives in the yellow house, the farmhouse right there.
Okay.
Just the end of the line.
Yeah, and then they own the barn. TJ has like 17 acres right there, and then his dad has all the other stuff.
Right.
They're the ones that put on that Pheasants Forever hunt
Mhm.
and Labor Day and all that.
Pheasants and
Yeah.
maybe quail on.
Yeah. She's been flourishing since she's been with us. You know what I mean? Like, it's a nice place for her to be. I don't know. We do a lot of stuff. We go to the zoo. I have a zoo pass. I feel like she's a little bit more behind than the other ones, like I've said before.
Was she acting any different this morning than normal?
No. No. I mean, she seemed tired,
Mhm.
but it was 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm in shock.
Right.
I mean, I'm in shock. All I've done my whole life is want to be a mom and take care of kids and
Sure.
teach me. My mom's a teacher. I've never seen her get hurt.
Do you take pictures of him often?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you have pictures of him in your phone?
I'm sure I do. I don't know that I've taken any recently because it's been cold. We haven't been outside.
Yeah. So, what is the password on your phone if we need to look at those pictures?
Oh gosh. I don't even know. Oh, 331166.
Okay. All right.
331166.
Yeah, my birthday's double.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, you said that yesterday you guys were they were playing around. And tell me how they got into the garage.
I let him in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that door stay open or does it?
It stays closed if we're not out there.
Mhm.
I mean, the playing in the garage has just been like the last week.
Okay.
Because he moved that barn in the back, or that
Yeah.
lean-to thing just got done, so he moved
Everything that was in there out.
the big stuff, and put all the outside toys. I mean, we were outside Tuesday with the garage doors open, but then it got cold again, so.
Right.
He's like, why don't we just make the garage a room where they can do their ride-on toys
Right.
and not be inside all day.
So, you said Tuesday when it was nice out, you guys went for a walk in the
Mhm.
driveway. Who's we? Who all was there?
Me and the 4 kids.
It's always just you and the 4 kids? Like, you don't ever have any help or
No, it's just me.
anyone that comes in and helps you out, or does TJ come home and help out ever?
Not really. I mean, he tries
Okay.
here and there. I mean, he helps when he gets home,
Yeah.
like with our kids.
Like
but-
most guys usually just
Well, I
get
take that back.
frustrated.
Tuesday, he did come up. He was at the barn, and it was nice. And he came up about 4:00,
Yeah.
and played out. We all played outside.
Okay.
So he was up there. I mean, he
Yeah.
tries.
Does he ever discipline the kids?
Not really.
Has he ever?
No. I mean, if they're not listening to me, you better listen to your mom. But no, he's pretty busy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have you ever seen him swat them or spank them or anything?
I'm wanting to get their attention. Like, hey, listen to your mom. But
Right.
nothing, no. I'm not a spanker.
How do you discipline them?
Well, sometimes I raise my voice. I probably do that more often than I should, but I do try to, like, tell them why I'm saying no. I had a really good mom. She's a teacher. We didn't have to be spanked. She just, I don't know, it was always explained to us why the reason was no, why you couldn't do that. I don't know. I tried to say, no, that we can't do that. You'll get hurt
Right.
if you do that. Or if you don't, we don't cut up your, because my biggest one gets mad because I would cut up her grapes. If I don't cut your grapes up, you'll choke. You can't get mad because I'm cutting your grapes up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't know, I just try to, and if they're hitting each other, why hit them as a disciplinary action when you're trying to get them not to hit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I just try to talk to them. And sometimes if they're doing things over and over, they put their nose in the corner, or they sit in their timeout chair, the little rockers in the living room, or their timeout chairs.
Right. Well,
So, what's Hannah's dad's name? Jason?
Mhm.
Okay. So you've known him for a year.
Yeah, about a year.
Okay.
Almost a year.
And you've been babysitting his daughter for a year?
Yeah, so I know Kaylin's mom, the other little girl from high school. And so on a Sunday night, TJ's like, so we hired a new mechanic, and I need you to watch this kid. I'm kidding. So, so he started out as a mechanic at the barn, and then now he's out and like on the cruise making more money, which is good for him. But
Yeah.
and he's gone more. So when I first started having her, it was like 7 to 5, and he was there right at 5. I don't even know where I was going with that. Sorry,
how long you've been watching this?
Oh, yeah. And so then, TJ's like, because before Kaylin didn't get there till 8, and he's like, and you gotta get up an hour earlier. I'm like,
Right.
so, yeah, I mean, and then, so it was supposed to be temporary, and then he was moving into the house next door because it became available. And so he was like, would you mind doing this permanently? And I said, yeah, just not on Fridays. My dad has a trucking business. I do all the paperwork for that.
Sure.
And I try to spend time with my own kids too. I mean, I babysit so I don't have to ask him for any,
Right.
grocery money and things like that. So.
Who's that, your dad or?
TJ.
TJ.
No, TJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys keep things pretty separate?
For the most part. I mean, yeah, I don't have any money.
Right.
So, I mean, all I have is student loan debt. And,
Yeah.
and he's been working since he was 18.
Right.
How long have you and TJ been together?
5 years.
5 years? How long have you guys lived in that house?
He's lived there since 06. But I moved in 2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your relationship like with him?
Good. Good for the most part. I mean, we have kids, so, we bicker
Yeah.
about them.
Who don't?
Yeah. We bicker about money. But for the most part, we have a really good relationship. We have a lot in common. We went to high school together. We've known each other for a really long time. Our families know each other from the trucking, construction business.
Okay.
I wish he wouldn't drink. But other than that,
Do you drink a
Are
lot?
you-
not a lot. He's a lot better than he was 5 years ago. I mean,
Sure.
I had to wrangle him in a little bit, but
Have you ever been scared of him?
no, God, no. I don't like drunk. I don't like people. I don't like drunk.
How's he get when he drinks?
Negative.
Yeah. Just like real nasty.
Just, he hates his job. Just.
I do.
Yeah, not a, that's what I tell him. I'm like, why, if it's going to put you in a bad mood, why do it?
Yeah.
So when I used to drink, like obviously in college, like I'm like the happiest drunk. I'm like bouncing around, wanting to talk to everybody. So when I get around people that aren't like that, I'm good. So, but other than that, we have a really good relationship. We hunt together, we camp together.
Okay.
When
So
we
you guys do
met,
a lot of things together.
we do. And when we reconnected after high school and all that, and other relationships, we were 30 and we were ready for kids and ready for marriage, and it took him a little bit longer to
But you guys didn't get married.
acclimate. Well, we had the wedding and then we forgot the marriage license. Well, his uncle who married us forgot the wedding, marriage license. And we went on our honeymoon, we just came back and
Never did it.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then there was that whole prenup thing, and I'm like, let's just. That's mad. But.
Well, we've talked to the doctors down at UC. Hannah's not doing good. Okay? Whatever happened to her happened this morning.
Oh my God.
It's not from the fall from yesterday. She has a severe brain bleed.
Oh my God.
So what we need is the truth from you.
That,
Okay.
yeah, that is the
Because
truth, I
we need
swear
to
to
know
God.
how this happened. That way we can treat her.
I'm absolutely telling you the
Okay.
truth. Oh my
Because
God.
the way it's looking right now is that this happened at your house because we need to find out. We need the
I
truth.
swear to God, I'm telling you the exact
So,
truth. We walked in the house
From what the
and
doctor's
she
saying,
just fell.
she did not walk. She did not talk. With this type of injury, none of that is
She
possible.
did. I promise you, she did. We walked right in the house.
Who's we?
Me and her. She walked in herself.
And they're saying that's not possible.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He watched her walk in.
With the injury, there's no way that she could have walked. So, like you said, we're going to be straight up with you.
I'm straight up with you. I'm dead serious.
This is...
No, she walked right in my house.
Okay.
And within 30 seconds, I swear, I'm not lying, I would never hurt a kid in my life. My kids don't even get spanked.
Okay, so if you wouldn't, who would?
I don't know.
Okay, I believe you're not being honest with us, and you need to come clean with it. Because
right
you're going to be a
now-
part of this. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay, as one mother to another, you can't kid. You can't joke around about this. You can't hide behind it. You need to come ahead of this and tell us what's going on and what you know.
Yeah, I don't know anything that goes on over there, but then I know she's mischievous.
Okay, what happened this morning?
No, nothing at my house. Nothing at my house. And I swear to God to you.
What did he say to you?
He said, I said, oh, her bruise looks better. And he said, yeah, because actually I put vapor rub on her.
Yeah.
Trying to make it cool down. And I Googled how to make a bruise look better.
How she was acting was normal.
Yes. I swear to God. I swear on my daughter's life, she walked into the house and nothing was abnormal whatsoever. Not one thing. Not one thing. Holy fuck.
You need to help us help that.
I don't know what else to say.
I need you to think. I need you just to, if you need a minute, collect your thoughts. I need you to try to think.
Nothing. She ate fine last night. I was getting ready to get her a donut. She asked for a donut. I'm not lying about that. I am dead serious. She turned around and looked at me and said, buddy, can I have a donut and couch?
What'd Jason do when he brought her in? Did he even come in the house?
No.
Okay, so tell me where he was at and what he did.
So when he walked in, he sat her down.
Walked in where?
The garage. The garage.
Okay.
The garage. Sat her down, handed me the blanket. And I think I said, oh, her face looks a little bit better. Or her face looks good. Doesn't look like it was too bad. And he said, yeah. He said, I think your vapor rub worked or something like that. And then we walked in the house. She wanted another kiss. She asked him for double kisses and another hug. And we walked in the house. I opened the door to the back room, and she walked in front of me.
Okay. She walked in front of you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then where did you go?
Right behind her. I was like standing right behind her, and I put my phone on I took my robe off.
Okay. And then what happened?
She turned around and looked at me, like just kind of like up at me and said, buddy, can I have donut and couch? And started to take her jacket off and fell.
And when she fell, did she fall out of the door into the garage?
No,
or did she fall?
No, fell forward.
Okay. So she fell onto the carpet, you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And at that time, it was just you and who?
Me and her and Vivian was standing in the kitchen,
Okay.
waiting for Hannah to walk in.
And nobody else was in the house?
No.
Who'd you call first?
Jason. And I said, Jason, there's something wrong. She collapsed. She like passed out. I said, I'm going to call 911. I said, because he was at the barn loading the truck up.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you need to come back up. I was screaming. I wasn't calm.
And did your boyfriend come back up with them?
Like a few minutes later, yeah, everybody was up. Yeah, my father-in-law, my mother, everybody came
Yeah.
up.
All right, hang tight.
We'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, hold on for a second.
Okay, so I know, like you were saying, that you and him have a good relationship. It's like really, really good a
Mhm.
lot of the time,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Um, the one thing that I need you to understand completely, okay, is if you're in an abusive relationship, there's always help for you,
Yeah.
okay? And you may not feel like there's anywhere you can go or anybody that you can talk to that would even listen to you.
Mhm.
I don't know if threats have ever been made to you or if he's ever told you, you know what, if you say anything, you know, I'll make sure you pay or this and that.
Yeah,
If you're
no.
in fear for your safety.
I'm not. I'm
Okay.
honestly not. I would definitely tell you that if I. No. TJ and I have a really good relationship. It's,
Okay.
if I'm ever hurt by him, it's his mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
saying hurtful things. But.
So he's never physically put his hands on you?
No.
Her.
No.
Okay.
No. No. Never.
Okay.
No.
Now what about the kids?
No. Mm-mm. No. He's hardly ever there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the fun guy. I'm the one that's mean. You know, I'm the bad guy.
Right.
I'm the one that's there all day.
Okay.
He gets home and it's fun time.
Now, you said that you know that she's mischievous, Hannah, and that when she's at home with her dad, that he's very busy and he doesn't get to pay attention.
Yeah.
What do you know? What have you seen? What do you know that goes on there?
Well, they're outside. I mean, she's outside a lot. Honestly, he's not home a lot. I don't really know where he goes or what he does.
He takes her with him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not home a lot.
Yeah.
But when they are, it's usually out. They're usually outside playing.
Yeah. So you also told us earlier that when she's roughhousing, she's doing this with who?
It's usually Rachel, because Caitlin's older and she's.
And Rachel's who?
I think she's 11.
And that's her sister?
Mm-hmm.
It's Jason's daughter?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's her half.
Okay. So they like to play on the trampoline, jump back and forth, and
Mm-hmm.
and you said that you've seen, what's her name? You said Rachel?
Rachel's the middle one.
Okay, so Rachel, you've seen her actually like push Hannah down
Oh yeah, they
on the
wrestle all the
trampoline.
time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't remember if it was you or Jason telling me that you've seen her actually fall off the trampoline, and
She has.
yeah,
I don't know that I said that, but she has.
may have been Jason.
Yeah.
Okay. Has Jason ever said anything to you about disciplining Hannah?
No.
Never spoke to you about it, or like what his expectations are?
No, all he said is that when she does get hurt, she doesn't say anything because she's afraid she's gonna get in trouble because she's not doing something she's supposed to do, or she's doing something she knows she's not supposed to do.
Did he elaborate, like what kind of trouble?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever seen Jason get angry? Have you ever seen him go off about anything in general, just
Yeah,
anything?
I think he's got a temper.
Does he? So what can you tell me about his temper? What have you seen?
It's not seen. It's like what we've talked about, like.
You're trying to help him?
Yeah, like he'll talk about like getting in a tiff like on the job site or something, and he'll say, well, they don't want to talk to me like that, like, you know what I mean? But he's a guy, I don't know.
Guys usually talk like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, has he ever, like, been physical? Like, you see him throw things, you see him, outburst, anything like that?
Not really.
No?
Not that I can think of.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen TJ get so mad when he comes home from work where he's, like, so angry he wants to fight, or
No.
outbursts or anything like that? No?
No. Okay. He's a big softy around his kids for sure.
Do those two get along well?
Who?
TJ and Jason.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They have a good relationship?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. You've known TJ since high school. You just met Jason when
Yeah.
you moved in about a year ago?
Yeah, almost a year.
Okay.
It's a little under a year.
Right. Okay. All right, dear. I'll be right back. I'm going to see what they want to do, and I'll be right back with you, okay? Do you need anything?
No, I
Or
just want
see
this to,
anything?
I want her to be better.
We all do.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm like in shock.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'll be right back, okay?
Got you a hamburger here. You want something to drink?
No.
You sure?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
This is Sergeant Whitlock.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I know you feel like you're gonna throw up. This is terrible.
This is awful.
Yeah.
I just had a miscarriage 2 weeks ago, and I thought that was the worst thing I'd been through.
You understand there's a difference between law enforcement and doctors. So when we talk to people, we do not have any medical background,
Yeah,
nor do we pretend to be.
right.
Cincinnati Children's Hospital, which is world renowned,
The best.
is the best.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a young child, that's where they're going. Sure. So I'm going to be very matter of fact with you. And I want you to be a matter of fact with me. And if you're sitting here telling the truth, that's great. But if you're sitting here and you're covering and you know things, then watch. Listen to the words I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
You will be fucked.
Yes.
Because this is the only spot that you're going to get a chance to cooperate. Because once we're done, and if you don't let it out, then that's on you. There'll be no hands reached out to you.
Yeah.
So the things I know for a fact, are these doctors who have a lot more knowledge than, as you said, any of us. Say this baby was beat. Listen to me. These bruises that are all on its chest has made the doctors nauseous. That the swelling on the brain was from a beating. That her retinal, being her eye, is totally, it's just from the beating. And people try to, and when I'm not saying this directed at you, but people in general want to make excuses of fell over a train and hit her head, fell over in the driveway and caused bruises.
Correct. I was a preschool teacher. I don't know.
Right. So when you have doctors telling you this child was beat, this is abuse, they've just pulled the plug on this child. This child is dead.
Oh my God.
So we can't get any more serious than where we're at, Lindsay.
No, I cannot.
That's what I'm saying. So
Shit.
they look at a scan that's taken at Fort.
Correct.
They look at a scan that's taken 35 minutes later when she's rushed into Cincinnati Children's, and she's immediately rushed into surgery, okay? And they're able to say with 100% professional opinion that this child, this proximity to when this all occurred, the beating that took place on her head was absolutely in a time frame of the time she was in your house to a time that had to be almost immediate prior to coming to your house. That there's absolutely no positive way that this child was sitting down, playing with blocks, having conversations, that it absolutely could not have happened. So
She didn't play this morning, but she walked into my house. I will look you in the eye. I've never hurt a kid in my life. Wouldn't even hurt my kids. I don't spank. I don't believe in spanking. I was never
have you ever seen TJ strike any of the kids?
No, he's not even he's hardly ever home. And when he gets
Was
home...
he there this morning and
No.
you're just covering your lying?
No, he was at the barn. I swear, no, he left at 6:15 because Vivian got up with him, and
Is that the same thing that Jason's gonna say when he's
I
here?
would think so. Yeah, TJ was already at the barn. Yeah. So Vivian got up with TJ. Savannah was still asleep. He left, and we walked out into the kitchen. I started making coffee. Jason texted me and said, we're heading over, which is what he does every morning for the most part.
Okay.
I walked, because he always comes around the back, so I walked out into the garage. He sat her down. Well, not sat her, but she was standing up, and gave her a kiss bye and said, Daddy be back. And she wanted double kisses and asked for another one. She walked in front of me, walked into the house. I set my phone down. She literally looked up at me and said, Buddy, can I have a donut and couch? Because she didn't want to go back to bed. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. And she just fell. She was taking off her jacket and just fell.
Do you know if we just go off of what you've said right now, you've put yourself right in the bullseye?
No, wow.
Because you were the last one to see her.
They're saying that this is so close. At the end of the day, I'm not going to sit and testify to somebody if we charge somebody. She's not going to. Detective Sprague's not going to. It's going to be doctors. And it's going to go off of, this is not an accident. This
Yeah.
child has been beaten. And that's going to be the cause of death. And this is going to be a homicide. And they're going to go with, I guess, circumstantial evidence. And you put yourself right there in the mix. Because you're going to have doctors saying there's absolutely no way this baby's walking, talking, and having a conversation. And I absolutely don't want you to lie for no reason whatsoever.
I swear
That's what I'm
to God,
saying.
I know.
So I don't want you to say something just for me
Okay.
to get off of you is where I'm going.
Okay, yeah.
Because
I don't.
but you need to worry about you right now.
I am
that
worried.
If you know, or think you know, or have an idea about something, you need to get out in front of it. This is a homicide. This baby didn't fall and hit her head.
Yeah, that's why I was like, there's no
And
way
died.
that she just fell and hurt herself and it's this bad.
So we're in agreement with that.
Yeah.
You wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yes.
Then tell me, if you was to reach out and take a guess, tell me what's happened.
I'm sure she did something bad and got in trouble. She's a little mischievous.
So tell me what, is Jason capable of this? Does he have a temper? Have you ever seen
He
it?
has a temper.
Have you ever seen him hit the kids?
No, I haven't. But I have not known him long enough to know that, and I don't go.
Have you ever
I've
seen-
never even been in his house.
Have you ever seen bruises on her?
Yeah, she's bruised all the time. And
You consider that, I mean, she's a typical
She's
kid.
a height, and she's very, very. She's
Okay.
very, very.
Have you ever
hyper.
seen any bruises that you've looked at and went,
Yeah.
where?
God, just.
I'm concerned with her head.
Yeah.
Have you seen bruises on her head? Look at me, please.
Yes.
I need to get a good feel for you.
Yes.
Where at on her head?
Sometimes on the back.
Okay. Have you ever asked her about those bruises on her head?
No.
Why not? And I'm not trying to belittle you, but
No,
I'm
I
just
know.
so
I know. I feel like I haven't done enough.
well. Just I mean,
I don't know that I've asked her, but I'll say, "Oh, did you fall? Did you jump off the couch again?" Because she jumps off the couch a lot.
do you know if there's carpet over there at the house?
I've never been in there. Never been in
Is
there.
this the only child he has?
He has two older ones, but they live with their mom during the week.
When you say he has a temper, I'm listening.
I've never seen it, but like when we talk about like things that go on the job site or whatever, if the guys get into a fight, like we're friends. He and I are friends. And we gripe to each other about like the drama of like the company there or whatever. And I tend to get mad about people flying in and out with me having kids playing in the yard, and we talk about that, and I'll kill somebody if they hurt my kid. Or like the other day, he got into a fight, I guess, with one of the guys on the job site, and he's like, "You don't want to do that to me," you know what I mean? Just stuff like that. But I think he's even said I have a temper.
Where else have you seen bruises on her that's you've looked at and went, eh?
Like her arms and her, like, I don't just.
Have you ever-
Specifically where on her arms? Like look like handprints?
Yeah, maybe like.
Can you grab?
I just thought maybe she bruised easily. My dad bruises really
Maybe
easily.
she could.
Maybe.
I don't know.
My dad always has bruises.
I just know she's been beat, and that's the cause of her death today.
I would never hurt a baby. Ever. Ever. I'm a teacher. My mom's a teacher. I would never hurt her.
Well, Jason's telling us that she gets hurt a lot at your house. That she always comes home with bruises.
That's completely untrue. She comes to my house with bruises.
Okay, so who do we believe?
I know.
If you're not doing it, who is?
Could be. I mean,
You said that there was another child that was in the house that got a head injury? You said she had a knot that's just now healing up or something?
oh, Vivian. She fell off that little bunk bed thing and just bumped her. I mean, it wasn't just like a bruise on her head.
So she did that on her own?
Yeah.
How old is she?
3.5. And the 2.5, you saw her wipe out.
How many kids you have?
I have 2 myself. And then I just lost one.
How much does he pay you for babysitting?
$30 a day, 35, depending on how he is. Just depends. Like last night, I fed her
Is she
dinner.
typical 3-year-old to watch?
Yeah, she's more hyper than the other 3.
Hyper in what way?
Like just jumping up, I mean, she really does jump off things, and I mean, mine do too, but
Yeah.
Yeah. She's more daring than mine.
Why don't you eat something? Let me
I
buy
can't
you.
eat.
Let me buy you a cup of coffee, water, pop.
I'm okay.
You understand? We're trying to. We got to get everybody together. Here's the one thing I've never done, and I've been doing this for a minute. I've never put innocent people in jail.
Yeah.
As long as if you're absolutely sitting in here telling the truth,
I'm
then
definitely telling
then
the
you
truth.
you don't need to worry about that issue. But once again, as frank as I was before,
Yeah.
if you're sitting in here and you're lying about
No, I'm
something,
not lying about
it's
anything.
gonna come out, and you're absolutely gonna
I
get
am.
screwed.
If I'm one thing, it's not a liar, and I'm
Okay.
goody two shoes. I've never been in trouble. I go to church. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
But you need to understand that you can also be in trouble if you're covering for somebody else. That if
I
there's
don't.
more that
Right.
you know.
I don't know anything
Okay.
other than what I've told you. Like
All right.
I don't know of anything that has happened that
That could help us out with this.
other than I don't know what goes on over there, and he's gone a lot.
Is he a drinker?
No, but no.
What is
Do
it?
I think
drugs?
he smokes pot.
Okay.
I feel awful. I don't want to I take care of her. I am the one that takes care of her. She comes to my house a lot in dirty clothes, not a bath. I wash her clothes. I make sure she's taken care of. If that makes sense. I don't know. I think he's just busy and can't.
Well, here's one thing I'm gonna tell you. If you're trying to, I don't know, play patty cake with the ideas that you don't want to look at him as a bad father, if you didn't kill her, he did. It's as simple as that. It's one or the other.
I didn't.
Well, then, I mean, if you got some things that you think you need to tell us about him, you need to be telling us. He's not going to get Father of the Year, because if you didn't kill her, he did.
Wish I knew more. I wish I went over. I've never even been in that house.
I understand that.
I don't know anything about them other than what, I mean, he's hardly ever there, and when he is, they're inside, or her and Rachel are out on the trampoline. Caitlin the older one comes over to do my hair when I have, like, stuff to do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Has TJ ever said anything about him? When they work together?
No. I don't think they're on the same
What's the
job
relationship
site.
with Jason and TJ?
I mean, they like each other. There's not really much of one because there's like 8 different job sites, and TJ kind of like drifts through all of them, if that makes sense. Kind of oversees them all. I don't know that they're like, they don't really know each other. I mean, other than, because, I mean, he lives next door, but
they don't hang out?
no. TJ doesn't have time. He barely hangs out with me.
All right.
He works a lot. And he's always at that barn.
Hang tight for me, all right?
If you get hungry, it's yours.
Thank you.
All right. Want me to get you some water or anything? Anything to drink? What would you like? You just let me know. I'll get it for you.
I don't want to be alone.
Huh?
I don't want to be alone.
Give me a minute.
I
I'll be
just want
back
my
in.
babies.
Okay.
Am I going to be allowed to go home?
Yeah, here soon. But what we are doing
Can you
is...
sit down?
Sure.
I think there's been some things going on at the job. I think he got into big trouble the other day.
For what?
A trailer got hit and it could have killed somebody. He parked it on the hill. I think there's some stuff going on, like with him worried about losing his job or his house or whatever.
Yeah. So you think he's got some aggression inside that he's building up and he's upset over that?
Mm-hmm. If he did hurt her, he didn't need to.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he had to have.
So when did that happen with the trailer? Tuesday. And that was the day you guys had her outside.
Mm-hmm.
When she fell down in the gravel, did you see bruises? Did you see any marks on her from evidence of her falling on the ground? Did you see anything when she got up?
Yeah, I mean, she already had like a bruise on her chin, I feel like.
Okay.
And I thought those little bruises were like from falling in the gravel.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't.
Okay. So, how do you know about him parking that trailer there?
He told me about it.
What'd he say?
He said, I almost got fired today. I said, what happened? He said, well, I parked a trailer on the hill at the job site, and when Tim backed up, he backed up too hard and hit it, and it went down the hill, and it could have killed somebody.
Yeah.
I had really big trouble. And I was afraid I was losing my house and my job, and
Sure. So, was everything done and dealt with on that day? Like, you didn't have to worry about it anymore, or was he still
Yeah,
concerned?
I think he was still concerned, because as of, like, what's today, Thursday? Yesterday,
Yeah.
he's like, what did he say last night?
He got there at 5 last night and stayed
Seven.
until 7?
No.
Because
He
that's
pulled
what
in
he
at
said.
6. No, he pulled in at 6:50,
Okay.
and she was still eating
He
dinner.
said he was hanging out with TJ until that time, and then he picked her up and took her home at 7. He said he got off at 5, and he was there hanging out, and he went out to the barn with TJ, and then...
Oh, yeah, they were unloading stuff last night.
Okay.
Yeah, they were.
What were they unloading?
I have no idea.
Don't know. Work-related?
Yeah, down at the barn.
So, I can see why he'd be upset. I mean, that's his livelihood.
Yeah, and she's doing something she's not supposed to do. Oh my God.
Have you ever seen him interact with her when he's at your house?
Yeah.
And when she's, like, jumping all over, just doing her normal 3-year-old
We'll say,
brain
Hannah, just wait a
function
minute,
stuff?
Daddy's talking, wait a minute, or we'll pick her up, and, I mean,
Anything else you can think of right now?
you know. I was just trying to make her chin look better yesterday. Yeah, because when she fell on that gravel, it kind of busted up her chin, and I think she bit her tongue when she did that.
Yeah.
She's really gone.
That's what we're trying to figure out. That's why I said every detail. Any information that you can give us. That's what's going to help. That's what we need to know. Because right now, you're just as much involved as whoever
Oh, I
did it.
know.
And like I said,
I wish I weren't.
right here, right now, this is where we can help you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Help you figure it out, help us figure it out. But
I promise you I would never hurt a baby, ever in my life. I mean, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. Ever in my life.
I don't think that anybody intentionally plans it.
No.
I mean,
obviously
some
not.
do, but-
Yeah, I mean, I know there are bad people in the world, but I know that he loves her.
So you've never heard, okay, your dad doesn't work with them, right?
No.
Okay. Have you ever heard anybody else talk about Jason's temper or anything?
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know him.
Yeah.
Other than I watch his kid.
Right.
We just play all day.
Right. And that morning, he was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't walk over, he drove over?
Yeah, they drive over.
Okay, so he gets her out of the car, said with the blanket on her?
Yeah, he always has the blanket over.
So he
carrying
always
her.
does that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then he comes to the garage door, and that's where you meet him. You get the baby. And then he goes back to his car.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't say anything. What does he say?
I mean, this time we said something about the weather because he works outside. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, well, it's snowing today, or
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
And then he'll give her a kiss bye, Dad, be back. And we just walk
And
in.
she asked him for another one?
Yeah.
Let me go find something fun. I'll be back, okay? That way I won't leave you in here by yourself.
Yeah.
We can get you immediately off the radar screen if you're willing to take a polygraph and go on. We can put our focus everywhere else. Are you willing to do that?
Why would you want me to do that? That's weird.
Because I'm not a lie detector. I'm only taking you at just your word.
I'm all nervous.
It takes all that into consideration. If you had to take one, are you going to pass it or fail it?
I don't know.
Why?
At this point, I would pass it because I'm telling the truth.
Well,
so
then
I'm nervous.
that's the answer I would be looking for. Nervous doesn't have nothing to do with nothing.
I don't want to do that without a lawyer. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm all nervous. I don't know what to do. I've never been in this situation. I don't know what to do.
I'm just asking. That's all I was doing is asking. I can't give you advice on what to do. I'm just asking.
I was taken aback by the question.
What's wrong? What?
With the polygraph, I was like, ugh. I don't want to, I'm really nervous and really upset.
Anybody comes in here is. Okay, it's just human nature. You're gonna be nervous, you know.
I don't want to do something to, incriminate myself, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
That-
I can't tell you.
I know. It's like that whole thing when if you blow, then you're screwed. You know what I mean? I just don't know what to do. I'm honestly telling the truth, and I would never hurt a child a day in my life. Ever. Or anybody else for that matter.
So what's your concern then?
that I'm super nervous and that when I'm asked the questions, my heart rate will go up and that, I don't know, I'm just nervous. It just makes me completely nervous. I don't know. Plus, I've never been through this.
I've taken a polygraph.
Yeah.
I've taken a polygraph before.
Polygraph made me nervous too.
Made me nervous.
I'm so afraid I'm going to fail it because I'm so freaking upset.
Are you
and like,
listen to me. Are you telling the truth?
absolutely.
Then the polygraph will show that. It don't matter how nervous you are.
Yeah.
Because it takes into account your nervousness.
Yeah.
And what he'll do, he'll ask you your name, you'll tell him, and he gets a reading. Then he'll ask you your date of birth, you'll tell him, he gets a reading. Now, if you lie, it'll show something different, but it does not matter how nervous you are.
Okay.
Because trust me, I didn't like taking it.
No, I don't want to.
But as long as you're telling the truth, it's not a big deal. And then, we can absolutely say 100% that, the baby come in, she walked in with her, asked for a donut, and
Ask
fell
for
down.
that and fell over.
And as long as you're telling the truth,
Yeah.
that's what it will show.
I just don't like to do it. My husband goes, no, you don't do that, you call me. Am I allowed to leave without doing that?
You can leave anytime you want.
Right. Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to like
No, you've been
obstinate.
you've been very cooperative. You're just
have.
nervous, and
I'm very nervous and very
Sure.
upset, and this is not at all what I thought was going to happen when I called 911.
we understand why this is going on.
Yeah,
We have to find out what happened to this baby,
agreed.
and we have to look at all people. And
Yeah, no,
unfortunately, the baby was in your care at the time,
Yeah,
and to eliminate you, that's why we brought the polygraph, so we can go ahead and eliminate the babysitter. That's the reason we want to do it.
yeah,
That way we can move on to find out who did do it.
yeah.
So it's up to you. But then we can move on to somebody else.
Correct. What happens if I fail it?
Are you telling the truth?
Yes,
Then
but
you're not.
now I'm just
Then you're not
nervous.
gonna.
You need to just not even worry about that.
Yeah, you're not gonna fail it.
Just as long as you go in there and whatever questions he asks you at that moment, you're just completely as honest as you can be with
Yeah,
them. You have nothing to worry about.
yeah,
Just be
He'll
honest.
ask, did Hannah fall off the train yesterday?
yes,
Did she fall flat on her face on the concrete floor?
yes,
Did you see that?
yes,
Did she walk in your house this morning?
yes.
What did she say?
Down in the couch.
Then what happened?
She fell.
That's what he's gonna ask you stuff like that. That's it.
Right. I don't know what to do.
This is a decision that only you can make.
All right, yeah.
You know,
Do I have a second chance? I have to do it now?
Nobody's-
Can I come back and do
It's-
it? Like,
Well, we don't even know if we can do it today. We gotta call the police
oh, I
test
gotcha.
and
I gotcha.
see if he can even do it.
Okay.
So. But we would like to do it as soon as
Soon as
possible. That
possible,
way we
yeah.
can move on to other people. Because something has happened to this baby. We need to find out.
Obviously, I mean, when all that was happening this morning, I was thinking to myself, there's no way that just falling on that concrete floor made her. I could have swore like the head. This has been going on. I don't understand.
have you seen her come to the house with bruises on her face?
Yeah.
Before the accident yesterday.
Yes.
So she had bruises on her face this week.
Yeah. hmm
Where at?
Before she fell off the train?
Like one was like right here, and then she had one on her chin.
Was the one on the chin from when she fell in the gravel?
That got worse. There was one on her chin before that, and then when she fell in the gravel.
So there was bruising before
Yeah,
the
it got
gravel, I
worse.
suppose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when she tripped on that her heel of her boot
Mhm.
on the rock, and like.
Yeah.
And she bit her tongue too.
Okay. All right.
I don't want.
Do you want me to give him a call?
No, I want to call my lawyer.
Okay.
I'm completely honestly telling the truth, and I would never lie. I wouldn't lie to anybody. And
Yeah.
Now, you want to call your lawyer, but do you still want to talk to us?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to call my. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're doing it. This is what you're supposed to be doing, helping us.
I'll do anything I can to.
Well, we do appreciate it.
I-
Anything that's going to be able to help
just-
us out with Hannah, that's, and I know that you want to do
She
this.
is our main concern.
She's been my main concern
So for how long has she been your main concern?
since I've known her, since I met her.
And what's your reasoning for that?
She doesn't have a mom. My husband didn't have a mom.
Yeah.
There's a big difference when you don't have nurturing and love. And I'm not saying that he didn't do that, but women are different.
Right.
Like even last night after I was putting the vapor up on her face, she looked at me and said, "Love you, buddy. You take good care of me." I'm honestly in shock. It was literally 30 seconds to a minute, him dropping her off and us walking in the house. And she collapsed. I hadn't even shut the door behind me yet.
You
We're
hadn't shut the
back.
door yet, but you told me that you were walking in towards the kitchen to get her donuts.
No, I hadn't even shut it.
You hadn't shut
I
it.
hadn't even shut it.
Okay.
No.
So you weren't in the same room with her when she turned around and looked at you?
No, I was. I was still. So, here's the door. Here's that chair. Here she is. I put my phone down, went to take off my robe. She looked up.
I have a couple questions I want to ask you.
Sure.
Before I do, I know you said to me you didn't want to take a polygraph without an attorney, and
I just don't know anything about it.
Okay, listen to me.
Yeah.
And I don't know if since you've been in here talking to them, because I've been meeting with my boss, if you've been talking about an attorney or anything. So I just want to make sure because I have a couple more questions I want to ask you,
Yes.
but I want to make sure you are still well aware of your rights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of
So
course.
I just
I
want to go
didn't do
through.
anything wrong.
And I realize that
I don't
you
have
should.
a lawyer. I
Right.
don't even know who to call.
Okay, but I want to go through them one more time real fast, okay? Just to make sure I'm
Yes.
good asking you a couple
Yes,
questions.
of course.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney. If you can't afford one will be appointed for you free of charge, and you stop talking to myself or Detective Lambert at any time. Do you understand your rights as I read them to you?
Yes.
Are you okay answering a couple more questions,
Yes.
knowing your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Is this your phone?
Yes.
And this is what we wrote down on the back.
Yes.
Would you give us consent to look in your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I punch that code in?
I'll do my thing.
Would you care if I do it?
No.
So what time, let me ask you this. Well, I don't know. How do you have Jason in here?
Jason Wesche.
Let me put my glasses on because I have pawpaws on. Jason Wesche. There he is. So I see he sends you texts every morning.
Yep.
When he sends you these texts, like today says, getting ready to head over, and you reply back, okay. How long does it take him to get over there after he sent that text?
5 to 10 minutes. He's always
Okay.
late.
So is that usually every morning? Is it 5 to 10 minutes before he gets there? All right. So
Well, I take that back. He's usually late, but if he's got to get the truck ready and take it down, then he's on time. It just depends on if he's driving his own car or if he's taking a truck down, because then he's got to load it.
But this morning, when he sent it, you said he was probably 5 or 10 minutes after that, which I get that.
Yeah.
So would you agree, on my watch right now, it is 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And would you agree that your phone says 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
All right. So if we go back to his text, would you agree that says at 6:52 a.m. he's getting ready to head over?
Mm-hmm.
And you say okay, right?
Yeah.
At 6:52.
Yeah.
How long was she in the house?
Not long. 30 seconds.
And then 911 was called.
Yeah, I called him first 'cause I wasn't really sure.
You
what
real
was
good
happening.
with math?
Not really, no.
All right, I'm gonna try to help you out with time, with the clock. 6:52 a.m. So let's give him benefit of the doubt. 10 minutes.
Mhm.
7:02 a.m.
Yeah.
Or excuse me. Yes, 7:02 a.m.
Yes.
All right, 7:02 a.m. if it's 10 minutes.
Mhm.
When do you think that 911 call was placed?
I don't know.
8:20.
Are you serious?
1 hour and
Really?
18 minutes later. Now, what you've done,
That looks bad.
that is bad. What
Yeah.
you've done is said he was there this happened within seconds of him being there,
It really
and that
did.
child was there an hour and 20 minutes, giving him the benefit
Are
of
you
the
sure?
doubt.
Can I look at that real quick? I don't think you're right. Hold on, let me look at my time clock.
Let's
Pull up my calls real quick. Pull up my calls and when 911 was called. Because it was 7:20. Because I looked at the clock. It was that early. Go back to my call log.
hold on.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, 7:02 911 was called. I called 911 at 7:02. And him at 7:01.
Well, I'm looking at the CAD report wrong.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. And
Yeah,
you are right.
I called right away. I'm like, there's no way that it was an hour. It was right away. I mean, it happened within seconds. I'm telling the truth. I swear to God I am. I am not lying to you. I do not lie. I would not lie. I wouldn't lie. I just don't lie.
All right, hang tight.
Okay.
I didn't want to leave you alone. Do you need anything to drink? You okay?
No, I'm not. Because I don't want to be in prison for something I didn't do and my kids are left alone.
Right. I get it. I know I would feel the exact same way.
I would never hurt
Like
her.
I told you, I've got kids too.
Yeah, I would never hurt a baby. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't.
I have, any answers. You know, I want to help you out, and that's why, like I said, I just want to be here to.
Is Jason here too?
He's at Children's.
Is he still there?
But we're gonna have him come here too. So, I know we've gone over the story over and over and over, That's just something that we
Yeah,
have to
you
do.
gotta keep doing it, yeah.
Just want to make sure that there is nothing else that stands out that you can think of. Any comments that have ever been made, you know, or his daughters, have they ever said anything?
No, I don't know much. The middle one, I don't.
She doesn't talk to you much?
No, she stays over there, but like I know the older one because she's in school for hair, so
Yeah.
like if I have a family party or something, we do a lot of hunting banquets, fundraisers.
Now, he gets them every weekend. Does he ever get them through the week?
Depending on if they're out of school or not. Like
Okay.
President's Day, I didn't have Hannah because Caitlin was off school, and so she kept her.
Okay.
So, and last week I didn't have her. I only had her Monday through Wednesday. Because Thursday was a rain day and he didn't work.
Okay.
And I don't babysit on Fridays.
Right. And then the weekends he's off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's her relationship with your sisters?
I think good.
Are they nice to her?
I think so. I think she's the one that aggravates, from what I heard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You said she's rambunctious. Does she jump like all the time on
Yes.
furniture?
Yes.
Does she?
Yeah.
How does she do when you discipline her? Like if you put her in timeout, does she sit or does she get up and jump around?
She sits.
Yeah.
I don't really have to discipline a whole lot except for like, hey, don't take the toy, don't fight, sit
Right.
down, you know. I mean, it's
Does she play well with the other girls? She's not like stingy or anything like
No.
that? No. You said that she hit when she first came, but now she doesn't do that anymore? That's good.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of things that could just, anything, you know what I mean? That could help.
that's all I know.
I know it's a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I just, you know, for me, I know if I was in this situation, like you said, anything they want, let's do this because I'm willing to help you out any way
Yeah.
I can, you know what I mean? And I would be like, I just want to get this out of the way. But what you thinking about her? Is there anything else about Jason that you can think of that stands out?
Just that I think that he's a single dad and busy and probably frustrated. I think he owes TJ's dad some money for the car and the house and all that. And, and he's behind in paying me and I don't know.
Does he have to pay for his car?
The car that he drives was my father-in-law's. Okay. And he bought it from him, so I think he's still paying it.
Oh, okay.
Because he said something like his wallet was in his friend's car in Eastgate, and she's a nurse, and so she had night shift this week, and he couldn't get his wallet, and he had $700 in his wallet, and Jay was bothering him for money.
Mm-hmm. Who's that? His girlfriend?
Jay is my father-in-law,
Oh,
but like, yeah, I don't know if he has a girlfriend or if it's a girl, if it's a friend.
just the
girl.
friend that he hangs out with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know anything about her, do you?
Mm-mm.
Because I'm wondering if he ever goes over there.
Yeah, he's never home. I mean, he's gone a lot. He like runs around.
Let's go to the big business.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you don't want anything to drink? You want to eat the hamburger? Want some
No,
water?
I can't eat. God, no.
All right, honey. I'll be back. Do you want me to take this hamburger away?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, I just want to go home.
Give me a moment. Hey, just need to ask you real quick. Can we do you care to sign a consent so we can dump your phone and get the timeline for the text messages and when you called 911?
Of course.
So that we can have all that. Okay. Let me go get the form real quick and I'll have you sign it for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks. Okay. Almost done. Okay. What is the description of your phone? What kind is it?
I think it's an iPhone 7 Plus.
Who's the carrier?
Verizon. Is TJ still here?
Yeah. Yeah, he's being cooperative. He's cool.
He's a good guy, 95% of the time.
He said he was nervous at first, you know, called the attorney just see what his rights were and this and that, and he's like, just came out and talk to you guys.
Yeah.
So, okay, I do your name, okay? Okay, and then I'll need your signature and this phone number.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to hide. I don't even have a lawyer, and even know why I said I just don't know what to do.
Right.
I don't want to be in trouble for something I didn't do.
Right.
And I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this sense. And I didn't even brush my teeth this morning. I just now realized that. Oh my God.
You have to do what feels right to you.
I don't even call him. I don't even know what to say to him.
No, not right now. You want an answer anyway.
Sorry if I'm breathing on you. I just realized.
I don't smell it. You're fine.
I just now realized I did not brush my
It's okay. I can't smell it. Okay, we've got this done. I'll be right back, okay? Enough water?
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Thank
Here's
you.
your coffee. You're welcome.
Just started making the coffee with me.
Yeah,
Sure.
interrupted your day.
No, you didn't. Not at
I'm
all.
gonna set all this up.
Yeah, whatever you need to do. Do you want me to move?
No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm Detective Turner. This is Detective Hensley. I'm not sure if you guys have met yet.
Yeah, we're good pals now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was flavored creamer.
Yep, you like it?
Yes,
Nothing but the
thank
best.
you.
Like I told you, we got questions. We're trying to fill some
Of course.
holes in timeline and everything.
Yeah.
Put it down here, same thing as yesterday.
I know.
I'm gonna read it to you if you wanna follow along. You understand those rights? Knowing those rights, you still wanna talk to us?
Yeah.
Feel free to read in the front and the back of that.
I've read it,
Okay.
and my brother's a police officer, so
Okay.
I get to
Yeah.
Where at?
Richmond, Kentucky.
Okay.
But when he was going through, I call it boot camp, because he went through 6 months of training with Nashville Metro. He shaved his head and
Oh, yeah.
everything. And so when he was going through school, he would call me and we would do FaceTime like studying, and he would recite all his stuff to me, and it's,
That's cool.
yeah, he's my little brother. I love him so much. We're 5 years apart, so he was mine.
when I was 5.
Oh, yeah.
So we like never fought or anything. Like, that's mine. You don't mess with him.
Yeah.
You put your date of birth above your name too after you
Okay.
sign it.
I have a week
And then-
left to be 35.
Oh. And then today's date is 3/9/18, and it's 10:05 a.m.
10:05?
Mhm.
You guys got me here.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Put A on it. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. And he will sign it. Like I said, we're trying to fill in some blanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff unanswered.
Yeah.
A lot of questions. Appreciate you coming down and talking to us about it. So, how long have you actually been babysitting Hannah?
I think it was like the middle of June when he
Okay.
started working for Smith Corp. He wasn't living next door yet. The house wasn't empty yet. But it was a Sunday night, and TJ, we were watching TV, and he looked over and he's like, oh, by the way, we hired a new mechanic, and can you watch his kid tomorrow? He doesn't have a babysitter. And I'm like, sure. And he's like, oh, and then another thing, he'll be here an hour earlier than you normally get up. And I'm like, great.
Oh, wow.
You know, so.
Okay. So kind of got sprung on you.
Yeah, it got sprung on me. And then, you know, she fit in great. It was another girl. So, I mean, she fit in great, all 4 of them. And actually, the 4 worked out better than 3 because then they weren't leaving anybody out or
Right,
anything.
right.
Actually, the 4 worked out really great.
So you got Savannah and Vivian,
They're mine.
and then Hannah is
Jason.
next door. She's coming
Yes.
from Jason. And who's the 4th one?
Kaylin is her name,
Kaylin.
and friend from high school.
Okay.
And I only have her Monday through Wednesday. Her
Okay.
dad works for Time Warner, so he has Thursdays and Fridays off.
Okay.
So it started out just like my part-time, like, little extra money gig.
Yeah.
But it's turned in, I mean, and I love it. I love babysitting.
Yeah.
I really do.
You guys converted that. It was a garage. You
Yeah.
converted it to like
Yeah.
a playroom,
Yeah,
nursery kind of thing. Okay.
just because it's been cold.
Yeah.
And honestly, the wind at our house, the way it comes over the valley is so strong. Like
Yeah.
even on a nice day, sometimes it's still chilly and they don't want to go outside because it's windy.
Right.
So
So what? You pretty much take care of Hannah the same way you do as Vivian and Savannah.
they just
I mean,
all fit into. Yeah, I mean they're my
she's
family.
Hannah's 3.
She just turned 3 January 11th.
Okay.
But I didn't have her for a couple weeks over Christmas because all that snow and they didn't work.
Okay.
So for like 3 weeks I didn't have her over Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you paid?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you get paid?
$30 an hour, or 30. I wish. $30 a day.
Yeah.
$30 a day. And if it's over 12 hours, like sometimes they work
Yeah.
7 to 7.
Yeah.
He'll give me 35. If it's kind of
Okay.
like a longer day or
Yeah.
whatever. But 30. Because I provide the food.
How
The other
long-
girl brings her food, so it's 25.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to feed her. Her mom sends her a lunch bag and juices. So.
So Hannah's dad does construction, so I'm assuming he gets up early.
Yeah, he's usually by my house by 7, between 6:30 and 7 every day.
Okay.
Yeah. Just depending on if he drives his own car, because they work most of the time. I think most of their contracts are in Northern Kentucky, so I know he drives to Alexandria every
No,
day.
okay.
So if he's taking a work truck and loading it up, it's usually earlier than if he's driving his own
Yeah.
car and doesn't have to do any of that nonsense.
What's a typical day? Like how long?
10 hours, 11
10
hours.
hours.
Yeah, I mean, because he's driving an hour.
So we're talking.
He
from-
gets off at 5,
Okay.
usually, unless they
Yeah.
have like a.
So we're talking breakfast to dinner time,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
You feeding 3 meals a day? Or
Yeah, usually.
2, 3
Unless
meals?
he gets there at 5. We usually eat at 6:30, because TJ's always late.
Yeah.
So we have afternoon stack at 4:30.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to time it like a daycare or like
Yeah.
preschool, you know. I mean, I taught preschool and daycare, I did that.
Makes it run efficient.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I do try to like, and we do lessons and we do flashcards and like,
Okay.
I mean, I try to make it as structured as possible. But I let them play for, I mean, that's what I was taught in school, was to let them play. That's how they learn.
Yeah.
So we play most of the day, unless we have an outing. I have a zoo pass. I wanted to get a museum pass, but it's not finished yet, so I haven't
Yeah,
done
that's
that.
right, yeah,
So it's kind of
yeah.
pointless to do that. We do the zoo a lot once it gets warm.
Okay. What other, like,
We go to Costco.
okay, that's good.
Well, it's fun because we
Yeah.
get, you know, it's
You get some
inside,
shopping
and I
done,
get some
yeah.
shopping done, and I get a treat, and they're like, oh, look at this place. And the pizzas, have you ever had a Costco pizza?
Yes,
I
very
don't
good.
remember. Yeah.
Just go in for the pizza. It's really good.
Yeah.
That's what we did on Savannah's birthday. She's a Halloween baby, and it was cold. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Because we took Vivian to the zoo. It was a little bit warmer in September. I'm like, I don't know what to do for Savannah. We went to Costco.
I just got yelled at.
What
Do you,
for?
is your cell phone on?
Yeah, probably.
I just got my cell phone's on too, and I'm not supposed to have it.
What
on.
service do you have?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's even worse.
my mom just texted me. Turn it off. There we go. Slide off.
Perfect. Yeah, no, I got in trouble too.
We have to have our phones on.
Yeah, or because of our dispatch.
Does it
Same like
interfere?
when you get on a plane, you're supposed to turn it off.
Oh,
We
okay.
use
in case it interferes.
We use the same
Yeah,
I did
service
not know
back
that.
then.
yeah.
Interesting. I'm learning lots.
Things, one of the many things we have to try to remember more than
Yeah.
anything else we're doing.
Yeah,
But,
I have the feeling.
So Costco,
I try to
Any-
get him out of the house
Yeah.
as much as possible when it's not freezing cold.
okay. Any, I mean, that's 12, you're basically looking at 12 hours. Are you doing like baths for everybody, or is there?
Yeah, it
how's that
depends.
work?
On Mondays, we go to dance, so
Yeah.
usually everybody gets a dance bath.
Yeah,
I don't give Hannah a bath, like, every day.
Yeah.
And sometimes Christina leaves and Kaylin, like, she didn't get a bath last night, you might give her one today?
Yeah.
Things like that. But no, I mean, I'm not giving.
so,
And a lot of the times, like, my kids get a bath later at night if I didn't do that during the day. And then
Yeah.
I try to take a shower real quick while they're napping.
yeah, whenever you can.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much how it works. Or I take one at night with my girls in the shower with me.
Okay. So when's the last time you would have given Hannah a bath?
Last week,
Last
probably last Monday. Yeah, because she came Monday and he said, I gave her a bath last night. So this Monday we didn't get baths.
See, okay.
Yeah.
And then do you have her on the weekends at all?
No.
Nothing on
And I
Saturday or
didn't have her on, sometimes I don't even have her on Thursday, like if it's a rain day or like the last 2 Thursdays I haven't had her. I just had her Monday through Wednesday.
Okay, okay.
If you've got a rain day or a snow
Is she
day.
like is she bashful guy? Did she get like, do you
She
give all the
isn't with
kids
me-
a bath at the
She
same
isn't
time?
with me, no.
Just individually?
Well, I take that back. I do. If I let them play, yeah. Not individually. I'll do like 2 at a time.
Mhm,
Let
yeah.
the other 2 like sit in the bathroom
Right,
with me
right,
or whatever.
right.
But I have put them all 4 in there and let them play.
Yeah.
That's not often, but because
Okay.
that's a lot.
Is she okay with, I mean, she's okay
She's
with that?
awesome with me, but like if TJ or somebody else she'll get
Right,
bashful.
yeah.
But she's not. I mean, no.
Okay,
She plays. She talks to me.
okay.
She's
Do you,
my little buddy.
yeah, do you like washcloth, scrub, head to toe? How does that go?
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
Yeah, I'm just asking.
especially if they're dirty
Right.
from being outside on the farm.
So you're like, you're moving arms and,
Oh, yeah.
and.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, scrubbing.
Oh, yeah, I
head to
definitely use a
toe.
washcloth.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever noticed any bruising or anything on her when you were doing baths?
No, just
Okay.
from, I mean, normal things like bruises my kids have when their legs
Yeah.
from falling on their, I mean,
Yeah.
I've never not noticed
Okay.
anything. And she's never acted weird towards her dad either. He walks
Okay.
in the door and she runs up to him and,
Okay.
Daddy!
Yeah.
And then every morning she asks him, are you coming back? Kaylin even asks her mom still. I've had Kaylin for 2 years. Mom, you come back to get me today?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, every day.
Is there anybody else that watches Hannah?
I think there's another lady on Fridays, but most of the time he doesn't work on Fridays. I think
Okay.
they try to get their 40 in
Okay.
unless they've got an emergency or he's helping
Yeah.
somewhere else. I think
Okay.
her name's Sandy, but I think she has her here and there.
Okay.
And I don't know her. I've never met her. I think she's just a family friend that just had a baby and is at home and she's a backup.
So, does she change clothes often during the day? Does she get dirty and you change them? Does
No.
she keep changing the clothes there or anything?
No, I actually have been meaning to talk to him about
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Because if she does get dirty or something on her or has a pee accident, I just put her in our clothes, obviously. So,
yeah.
But that doesn't happen often either. I mean, she's had a couple pee accidents, but she's 3.
Yeah.
I potty trained all 3 of them last summer. So Kaylin, Vivian, and Hannah, all last summer I spent in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Potty
Yeah,
trained all 3
that's a
of them.
tough job.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now I'm like, Savannah, you can wait. No, I'm just kidding.
The interrogation resumes with detectives working through routine, timeline, and who had contact with Hannah before the medical emergency.
Is there, Like, okay, it's like specifically, you said it was last Monday that you would have given Hannah a bath, and you didn't notice nothing.
No, not out of the ordinary. My Vivian is bruised all over her from falling. She's a kamikaze.
Yeah,
You know, and
I
Savannah.
got a taste of that this morning.
Yeah, right. I mean, they're just wild.
Yeah, all over.
Hannah is more wild than that.
Okay.
She is a dad. That's all she has. So, like, when I see, so the difference, this is where I see the difference. When TJ gets home, it's that this morning times a million.
Right, yeah, I can
Because they haven't seen him. He's the fun guy. I'm not the fun guy.
Right.
You know, and I feel like that's the kind of the way it is with her and him. Like, and I don't think that he neglects her or leaves her alone. I just think that she gets into things and does things that she knows that she's probably. So you told me the other day that she'll like, so I guess the locks in their house, he will lock from the inside, and so I guess she locked it, shut the door, said, "Dad, you can't get in your room now." You know what I mean? Like things like that.
How does, like, if she does do something, how does that go? Like, is there a timeout chair?
Yes.
Okay.
Both those rockers in my living room.
That had the names on them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Um,
Those are timeout chairs. And I've made, I don't know that I've ever made Hannah put her nose in the corner, but I make my kids put their nose in the corner, especially if they like hit or something that's really bad, then you don't just sit and look at it right. You're going to go think about what you did.
Has Hannah ever, is there anything that stands out in your head where she's acted out recently?
No. Not, she doesn't, I'm not her mom. Like, you know what I mean? Kaylin.
You're with her 12 hours a day.
Right, no, but I feel like Kaylin and her listen way better than mine.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hannah and Kaylin listen, okay, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll say, okay, you two go stand by the door, look, line up, get ready to go, you know. Of course, they're right by the door. Mine are like running around like that this morning.
Okay.
So she, pretty much always. Now, I mean, they'll do things and like, hit each other with a Barbie or something, and I'll be like, did you guys hit each other? We're sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, they're kids. They do hit each other, and they do.
You said, I think,
Pull
earlier
toys from
today
each other.
and yesterday that she fell in some gravel.
She did Tuesday. It was the
Okay.
nice day. We went outside and.
So you know you're very aware of some bruises.
Oh yeah, yeah. I look like pebble bruises from when she fell. She literally, so she had on cowboy boots with the heels.
Yeah.
And Vivian took off running, and I was kind of behind them, far behind them. I should have been up closer.
Well, we'll get into all that in a
Okay.
minute. We're going to show you some pictures,
Okay.
but so we just kind of want you to point out
Okay.
all the bruises and all the
Okay.
small little nicks and scratches that you were aware of.
Gotcha.
And exactly how they happened.
Okay.
And all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
We've got quite a
of
few.
Okay.
They may or may not be easy to look at. You know.
Okay.
Just start off
Just to give you
with the pebbles that you were talking about when she fell.
It's not pebbles. I mean, it's a gravel driveway. Like
Okay.
it's not pebbles. It's
Okay.
TJ just redid it, and it's. I mean, it's rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah, it's rocks. It's not
Okay.
pebbles.
Okay.
Yep. Exactly where she fell, and on her chin. She didn't even, her hands didn't even hit. Like, what she was doing, and I can show you how she was running like this, and then looked back and went like that. Literally.
Did she slide or?
No, it was just bam, bam. Yeah. She got right back up and kept running. I said, "Hey, are you okay? I'm okay."
So all of these small little bruises and the ones on the chin
Yes, I know about those right there.
and even the
Yes,
one on the
yes,
neck.
and I remember the one on the chin. Yep,
and the neck there.
Yep. Yep.
That's
saw
all
those.
from that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
I
You
saw
saw,
those.
I mean,
The next,
that's
it was,
up,
yes.
up under her chin like that, so
Well,
she would have been
going-
extended pretty far.
She went like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And on the toilet Wednesday, I noticed that, I was like, wow, man, those rocks got you. And I even told him that. I said, the rocks look like they punctured her chest.
Yeah.
And they're big rocks.
So
I
what
mean,
was she wearing shirt-wise when that happened?
She just had on a regular shirt. It was
Like a t-shirt, sweatshirt,
just a long sleeve, like cotton shirt
long sleeve
from Walmart.
t-shirt?
Yeah.
kinda?
Mhm.
Okay.
It was warm.
Okay.
It was like 65.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is that, we may have a better one, the shoulder?
Shoulder.
Yeah, I've not seen that one. That
Okay.
might be from the choo-choo train fall or something, but I've not seen that one, no.
We had
That looks
been
like a
able to
hickey.
get out of
That's
it.
the shoulder, I mean.
But you can kind of see that, and
Mhm.
you're saying that that's not.
No, I don't think that's part of it, unless I just didn't notice it because when I noticed the bruise on her neck and her chest was when we were going potty.
Okay, and what day did this happen?
Tuesday.
Okay, this week.
Yes.
Okay.
Tuesday, when it was nice out. It was
Is that the same day
noon,
as?
11
Okay.
that morning. We went out before lunch.
Okay.
Same day as the train?
No, the train was Wednesday.
Same day, okay.
Yeah.
So Tuesday.
Yeah, and I have something else to add. So I
Yeah.
talked to my mom yesterday. Monday, we went to dance, and she didn't want to dance. She wanted to sit with my mom. And so I thought maybe she likes my mom. My mom's always around. My mom does dance with us. I need help. It's a mommy and me class, so I gotta be in there to dance with them. And she was really quiet. My mom's like, I was trying to talk to her, and I was giving her, peanut butter crackers, and she wasn't really like responding to me. Like
This was what day?
Monday, my mom said that she felt like there was something off.
Okay.
Because she didn't want to dance. We got to dance, and I'm like, all right, let's get our shoes on. And she said, buddy, I don't want to dance. I just want to sit with Mano.
Okay.
And I said, okay, you can do that today. You don't have to dance if you don't want to. So my mom gave her those cheese and peanut butter crackers,
Yeah.
and my mom said she wasn't the same. She just didn't seem the same. And she's been quieter this week.
Okay.
So I don't know.
But Tuesday and Wednesday.
I mean, she was playing, but I'm trying to think if there was anything abnormal I can think of that.
Right.
I can't think of her like talking a whole lot those couple days, but I can't think of her not. I mean, she sat and played Barbies and did stuff.
Yeah.
But my mom did say Monday that she felt like she didn't feel good. There was something off because we get to dance and she's ready to go. She
Yeah.
loves to dance.
And what time is dance?
5:00.
PM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why I take her because Jason doesn't make it home in time. So when I signed them up, I was like, well, do you want me to just, yeah.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, it'd be great for her.
Okay.
So at dance, oh, I'm sorry, on Tuesday. Tuesday after she would have fallen into the gravel,
Mm-hmm.
did you guys go anywhere after that?
No, we stayed home.
Stayed at home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said when she fell,
With 4 kids.
yeah,
Yeah, I'd say
definitely.
so.
Yeah, 2 was a handful this morning.
Yeah.
You say after she fell on the gravel, her chin was
Yeah,
kind of extended,
it was.
falling down on the ground.
Straight ahead? Was she staring straight ahead?
No, she kind of looked back and when I
I
think
mean, when she fell,
Yes. Yeah,
which
she
direction
had
was her head going?
already
It was
forward.
straight
Yeah.
forward.
Mhm.
Face down.
Yeah.
Full face.
Yes, full face plant.
All right. So that's like,
Yep.
so that's,
I noticed those on Wednesday when I was first potty in the morning. I'm like, wow,
So you noticed this the next day after she
yes. Mm-hmm.
fell? And what about this scratch here?
I think that was from the gravel.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
it
you
was the
know-
same thing, yes. It was
Did you notice that Tuesday?
Yes. No, yes, Tuesday, yes. I'm trying to think of the days we're talking about. Yes,
So was
Tuesday.
she bruised Tuesday?
No, she just had a little scratch.
She just had the scratch.
And I mean, it was red, obviously.
Okay.
And it was starting, I put ice on it. We came back inside and I could tell she was red and we put ice on it. She'll ask for ice if she falls, or a Band-Aid, they all do.
At trial, doctors described severe head and eye injuries and testified that Hannah's condition was not consistent with an ordinary fall. That medical timeline is why the detectives keep returning to the same question. What happened before Hannah became unresponsive?
But
And there's a bruise here on the neck and
Mhm.
all that. You
I saw that.
next
hmm
day. Now you can kind of see the shoulder a little better.
Yeah. I feel like that was maybe from following Wednesday. I didn't notice that.
Okay. So which side did she fall on Wednesday when she fell off the train?
Her right.
Her right side.
Yes, she
Okay.
smacked her face on the right.
her right side on the train?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Her right side. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm trying
Okay.
to
No,
think
you're
of
fine.
everything
You're
that's-
fine. So it's probably that wasn't the train then?
Is that the
Because
left
that's on
side?
her left
Oh,
side.
yeah. I obviously cannot tell my right from my
No,
left.
it's.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
don't know.
but you're sure that she fell on her right side off the train?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm positive.
Positive. Okay. All right. We're just,
Trying to,
like I
like-
said, we're just trying
I'm
to
trying to
account.
like remember the pictures in my head and going through everything. That's what I've been doing all night, just trying to.
We're just trying to account
Same
for
timeline,
every
yeah. But my
bruise.
mom, that triggered something in me yesterday when I was talking to her.
Okay.
That she just felt like Hannah was not right Monday.
Okay.
And she has been complaining of headaches the past couple weeks. And to me, since I've known her, her balance and stability has always been off. She's not,
She's uncoordinated.
yeah, well, I feel like her legs have always been I don't know, like I don't know how to make that sound the way I want it to sound. I don't know. She's just, I don't know how she's
Not coordinated.
She's not coordinated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, even with dance, but she's still cute.
So I didn't actually see the train. I haven't seen the train. How tall is the train?
It's about that high off the ground. And
Okay.
she was standing up on it.
Yeah.
Doing the surfing thing.
Yeah.
And it went out from the side and she went down like that. With, her arms back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And smacked.
Smack the right side of her face?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I freaked out and ran out there. I'm like, are you okay? She jumped back up and she said, yeah, I'm fine. I said, let's go put ice on it. Let's sit down and play Barbies.
What
I'll
was she
start it moving."
complaining of?
Headache. Her head hurt.
Okay.
Her head hurt.
Okay.
I gave her some ibuprofen. I had one of those soft ice packs in the freezer. I gave her a washcloth over her hands.
Was any of the other kids around when she did that, or?
Yeah, they were all in the garage playing. Yeah,
Okay.
they were all there riding their
Okay.
bikes.
So it was in the garage when she
Mhm.
fell?
Yeah, it's a concrete floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna rubber pad the house.
Yeah. So when you said you put ice after she fell off the train.
Mhm.
Where did you apply the ice?
On her face.
Yeah.
Where she fell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like one of
Just where on her face? Like, was it one spot, a couple spots?
Well,
how
where
many
she
spots?
smacked it like on her eye
Yeah.
and her
But she wasn't
cheekbone.
complaining about her eye, she was just complaining about it.
I asked her if her eye hurt because I could tell that something had hit it right inside there. And I said, does your eye hurt? And she said, no. She said, just my head. So I gave her some ibuprofen. We sat down. She played with Barbies the rest of the day. We had snack inside. We were going to do snack. I was getting snack ready.
Mhm.
And because it was like 4 o'clock. And I let him play out. We were going to have snack outside in the garage. And then when that happened, I was like, no, everybody just come back inside. We'll put the cars away. We all came back in the living room. They got the Barbies out and baby dolls, and we're playing. I put on Leap, the ballerina movie.
Mhm.
All right.
That was it. She ate 2 bowls of Skyline. I made a Skyline chili bake. She ate 2 bowls of Skyline chili. She's a great
What kind of
eater.
ice was it in? Like a Ziploc
No,
bag?
no,
or a cup?
the blue packs, the blue
Like the
soft
freezer
packs.
packs?
Yeah, the ones
So
that are soft.
So that was
yeah.
Wednesday after she fell off the train, she was eating normal?
Yeah, she ate 2 big bowls of Skyline chili bake
That's good.
and crackers. And then he said she ate again when they got home.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, if a kid's eating.
She
Yeah,
ate.
and crying
She didn't
there.
throw up.
Good, right?
I looked at her pupils. I always do the flashlight and the pupils. My brother was a soccer player, so all my
So
life
what
I
did you
worried
see
about
in the-
concussions.
So
Your
what
either pupils.
are you looking for when you're shining the light?
If they get smaller and bigger,
Yeah?
and if they're moving,
And both were doing that?
both of them are doing that. Yeah.
If they're tracking okay.
Yes, I am a worrywart. My mom.
So, do
Always
you
has
have any like
concussions.
training in that, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just watching my mom do
Just
it.
Google?
No, I didn't even Google anything.
Okay.
My brother's a soccer player, and he's the one that would run towards the ball instead of not trying to get hurt.
Yeah.
And I remember him getting hit with the ball in the eye at close range once, and
Yeah.
black
You know, I mean, you don't
being
have
out for
to, you don't have to
5
be a doctor to see if
No, I
pupils are.
can. Well, I think I
right?
can tell when pupils are
Right.
moving. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, I definitely checked her out, and as
We're
soon as he walked in the door, I said, "Well, she had an accident. She fell in the garage and smacked her face." And he's like, "Oh, wow, you are swelled up a little bit." I said, "I put ice on it. You could probably give her some ibuprofen before she goes to bed."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was, you said you saw something in her.
I noticed her
in her
eye.
right eye.
Mhm.
And then what else other than, what, the
I
whole
thought
thing was
I thought she
red?
hit her cheek. Well, it was mostly right here, like her
Yeah.
cheekbone, almost.
Okay.
So I thought like it had got her cheekbone. So I was kind of like making sure she was okay, and I
She complained about anything else that night other than headaches?
not a damn thing.
She didn't point to anything,
Not
or
a thing.
she wasn't pulling on anything or rubbing anything else?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, we're gonna move on and show you a few more. And just kind of explain where everything came from. What about the cheek there.
Yeah.
That,
So this is her left cheek.
yeah. I feel like she was, so when she walked in the front, not the front door, when she walked in the back door, the garage door into the back of the house,
What day is this?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay.
And I've never seen that before, so I don't know. But I feel like, because the way when she looked up at me and said, "Buddy, can I have donut and couch?" and went to take her jacket off, and she fell on that side, the other side, and there was like a pink cart laying there, and I think she scraped her face on that, but I'm not sure.
When she fell unconscious.
Yes, when she
Okay.
collapsed in front of me, yes,
Okay.
yes. But
She wasn't on top of anything. She was walking.
well, so what happened, so say this is the door.
Yeah.
She walks right here, there was like, one of those push carts that you can like serve things off of,
Mhm.
it's like a
Serving
bar,
card.
yeah, and she fell like that, and there was a wheel, I think she hit that,
Okay.
but I don't
She
know if
wasn't
that,
on top of anything. She wasn't climbing or nothing.
no,
She was walking.
no, she literally just collapsed in front of me.
Okay.
Did you notice the ear as well?
No, no, her hair's always over her,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you got the ear, you got the back of her ear here.
I don't know.
I mean, that's,
So this is bruised on both sides.
yeah.
There's a piece of cartilage in the ear. So, this isn't one continuous bruise, basically.
Yeah.
It's, it's two bruises.
It didn't bruise through. It's something on the front and the back.
Hmm.
Looks like.
No, I've never
Never
noticed
seen
her,
that?
never noticed her ears.
Okay. What about that? Even a little scratch there,
Mm-mm.
it looks like.
Mm-mm. No, and she won't let me fix her hair or do anything with her hair. And if I like even do a little ponytail, she takes it out. I've never, and her hair's always like,
Okay.
no, I've never noticed this. But I feel like that was from collapsing. But I'm not sure.
So after she fell face first, correct?
Off the choo-choo train?
No, Thursday when she went unconscious.
Yes.
What exactly? How did you move her, and into what position did you move her
I
into?
really wasn't sure what was happening, so I kind of picked her up, and I was like, "Hannah, are you okay?" And I probably did the wrong thing because I wasn't sure what was happening. And "Are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? Wake up! Like, what's going on with you?"
So
And
were you down?
I had
on
been
the
down,
floor?
yeah, and I'm like, well, at first I said, "Hannah, are you okay? Get up." I thought maybe she'd like tripped over her pants or something, because sometimes she'll try to like take off her shoes while she's standing up.
Yeah.
And she didn't get up, and I'm like, "Are you okay? What's up?" And she was like not saying anything to me. And so I picked her up, and I'm like, "Hannah," I probably shook her, like, "Are you okay?" And I shouldn't have done that, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I shook her, I just was like, "Here," I was holding her, like, "Hannah, are you okay?" And then so I laid her down, and that's when I called Jason. And I said, "Jason, there's something wrong with Hannah, she's not waking up, I don't know what happened, she just walked in the door and collapsed." I said, "You need to come up here now."
So were you holding her during
Yes.
that time?
What, no, I was. We were on
You were
the floor.
down on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah,
Okay.
I
So
laid her down.
she's-
I wasn't holding her very long, but like I
Okay.
didn't understand why she wasn't coming to. Like,
Yeah. And you're shaking her to get her to come to. How are you shaking her?
not shaking her, just like, "Hannah, are you okay? Hannah, are you okay? Hannah, are you okay?"
Just trying
Like,
to wake her? Okay.
So
Yeah.
you were, when you were down on one knee, two knees, over top
two
of her?
knees. Yeah, I mean, I was down,
You
yeah.
had both arms under her? Or did you have her shoulders?
When I was,
You remember?
well, when I was holding her like this, and when I laid her down, I wasn't holding her at all, I was on the phone.
Okay.
And then when I got off the phone, I was like, I don't even know what I was doing, to be honest. And then
What
he
was
got
she
there,
doing?
gasping for air.
Like how often?
And then I would say, every couple seconds, and when I would say her name, she would look at me.
Yeah.
She was responding to me.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't get her to like say anything. And then Jason got there, and we picked her up off my floor and took her out to the couch in the garage and laid her there and waited for the paramedics to come around the back.
Do you have a picture of the eye?
Yeah, I think that's from falling from the choo-choo train. I noticed her eye.
Choo-choo train?
Yep, I noticed her eye Thursday.
So Thursday morning.
Yep,
She walks in.
I noticed that. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So the eye that you were,
Oh, it's
you
her left
noticed the
side.
left
I don't
side,
even know.
right, yeah.
It is her. That's the. I mean, she fell on her face on the side off the
Yeah.
choo-choo train. I'm not. The pictures and mirroring is not good for me.
Well, that's how she would be looking at you.
Yeah.
Like
That's
if you
how
were,
she was
if you
looking
were,
at you.
if you were
Gotcha.
putting ice on her face, obviously.
It was. Yeah.
That's
It was
how
the
you've
left
been
side. I'm
looking at
sorry.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Okay,
like.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So when she fell off the train,
Yes,
she
she did.
hit
Yep.
she hit her face.
Yep.
Now you're saying that it's the left side of
Yeah,
her
I was
face,
thinking because she fell to the left. I don't know why I was
not the right.
not the right.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. So,
As the questioning continues, Partin's account becomes less fixed.
I've never been good. Ross right, Ross left. We call it. I'm just kidding.
this, you did not see
Not
when
that I
she fell
know
off the
of.
train.
No,
Okay.
but I could be wrong. I don't know. To be, I didn't think she was hurt
Right.
like this.
When she fell off the train.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that
Okay.
she was like.
She wasn't throwing up.
No.
She
Her
wasn't
pupils were fine.
stumbling.
She ate 2 bowls of
She
Skyline.
ate. She didn't throw any of
Not
that.
any of it.
And then you didn't hear,
And
her dad never said anything about throwing
Not
up.
one word. And he walked in while she was
2
eating
bowls of
Skyline.
Skyline.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's heavy.
So when
Yeah,
she
that's
left,
heavy
when
food.
she left Wednesday,
I honestly don't know about that, but
when
I.
she left the house, your house Wednesday, was her eye starting to black at all?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Where
I
did
could
you
tell.
first notice?
This right here. And then I noticed that she had like the little hickey looking thing on her eye.
Okay.
And then when she came in
And
today, I
then
was
you
like,
told-
oh, it's starting to get black.
And you told Dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
so Wednesday when
I
you-
usually call him during the day if like I have once before, like.
so Thursday
long
when you,
time ago.
when you saw her, it was a dramatic worsening of the injury, right?
What day? What did you-
Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday morning, because this would have been the
Well,
day after she.
Honestly, when she walked in Thursday morning and when he put her down, I like looked at her face. I thought she looked better.
Oh, okay.
And I said, because after I put the ice on, I Googled bruising, how to make it feel better or get better. And it said put vapor rub will cool it down and salt will help break up the red blood cells.
And when did you Google that? Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday after it happened.
Okay.
What were you on when you Googled that?
My
Computer
Google
or your
app.
phone?
My phone, my
Your
Google
phone,
app,
okay.
yeah. So it said Vicks Vapor Rub and salt, and so I put that on there. So when he walked in, I was like, sorry, she smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. And so when she came Thursday, I was like, oh, it seems like it worked a little bit. I
Okay.
thought she looked better.
So where was the bruising again on Wednesday that you noticed before you sent her home?
Under the eye and on the cheekbone.
And her
And in her eye, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so none of this up here or over here was quite there.
Not yet, no,
Okay.
no.
All right.
There may be in the line there already, but I wouldn't have been able, her eyes were open, you know, I don't know that I noticed that, but I definitely saw that and definitely saw the inside of the eye.
So when none of, you were saying the right side, none of this was on her right side from the train, you're saying?
No, that's from the gravel.
Okay.
She literally bit it,
Okay.
full force running.
Did she run fast or?
She tries.
Okay.
Vivian was
Yeah.
the leader in that. She
Okay.
took off running and Hannah followed her.
You said when she totally bit it, her head was going down towards the ground?
Yeah, she smacked her chin.
Her chin right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
And that's the problem, there's no mark directly on the point of her chin. We're looking
There's
at marks.
very little to no bruising right here in the middle. It's on the left
yeah.
and on the right.
Like I said, I was far away too. I
And
was way
then-
behind them, so.
And then up underneath.
Underneath,
Mhm.
yeah.
So when people fall, you're gonna have bruising on the sharp points. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be this point, none here, and then some here. Or if you were over here, you're gonna have some here.
And she could
Or
have.
you
I don't know.
have
I
Or
honestly,
you'll have some
I was
here.
just coming out of the door and
If you
then took
fall
off.
straight forward,
Mhm.
you're not gonna have bruising over here and none in the middle.
Yeah.
And
The
then
bruising would have been here, and up underneath there would have been no bruising.
that's a soft spot that your body naturally protects, because it's
Yeah.
the way your body
That's why it's
folds.
tucked in like
Why it's
that.
tucked
Yeah.
in. And that's where we're getting, that's why we wanted to come down and fill in some of these holes.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, honestly, I've been pretty honest with you this morning, a lot of these aren't adding up to a fall in the gravel,
Yeah.
with it being over here
Mhm.
and down here, And then these, I mean, she would have had to fall in, like in some perfectly aligned gravel to get.
And here's another thing on the chest. Once again, you don't have to be a doctor. You've got to be a mom
Yeah.
and a dad. Okay. You see that bruise?
Mm-hmm.
What's that kind of look like?
Is it older?
Older. Yeah. Older. There's some yellowing all through here, and then see this here?
Mm-hmm.
That looks. What would you say?
Older.
To me, that looks brand new.
Oh, okay.
That
I
looks
don't-
newer than even
Okay,
EMTs.
yeah, see, I don't know.
So what it kind of looks like is that these are all from a different time.
Yeah, and like I said, she is wild. I don't think that I really don't think that she's been hurt.
You know,
No, I honestly don't. In my gut intuition, I don't think that he's a bad guy. I really don't. I think that he
well,
is a single guy.
here's one thing now this is from a senior neurologist. Okay?
Yeah.
He's telling us that the brain injury that she sustained was absolutely not 24 hours prior or even an hour prior. The injury that caused this, or the incident that caused this brain injury
Yeah,
was immediate.
that is, I have no idea.
So she wouldn't have, if Dad would have, I don't know, knocked her out Thursday morning before she dropped you off, let me ask you this, was she crying or anything like that?
No, but she didn't want to kind of like let him go. She was, I don't know.
She didn't want to let him go?
Yeah, it was a little,
Okay.
yeah. She kept wanting to hug onto him.
Yeah, but she wanted donuts.
But well, we got inside.
Okay. So whatever happened, did not happen prior to her getting to your house.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
And it wasn't Thursday and it wasn't Wednesday for sure.
I don't
That's the
That's
problem we keep running
that's
up
where we're
against.
at.
Yeah.
You know, we've got these world-renowned neurologists
Mm-hmm.
saying, no, this didn't happen Thursday. It surely didn't happen Wednesday.
That's
This
crazy.
happened immediately. This injury happened, and she went down.
She literally walked in.
And that's what these
and
people do,
Yeah,
obviously.
no, I
And that's what, and the
yeah,
doctor,
I know.
I told you, we're what we know from yesterday, everything we know, we're telling the doctors, this is what we're being told. Doctor says, nah. It was a
They
hit.
see thousands of
Yeah.
these.
He says, doctor says it was a hit, and she went down.
I would never hit a kid.
Okay.
I don't even spank my own.
Well, someone in that house,
Yes.
I'm going to be completely honest with you, someone in that house, after Dad dropped her off, injured this kid to the point where she's unconscious. Or a dramatic fall, or something, or some sort of accident.
No, I mean, I believe you, but
an
nothing
accidental
happened Thursday
drop,
morning. Yeah,
something
nothing
absolutely
Thursday
happened
morning. Yeah.
while
It did.
when she walked in the door to the time she fell. That's the time frame that there's no doubt. It's not a question of, well, maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. There's no doubt. It absolutely happened during this time. And the only person that was there was a couple of kids and you.
Yeah.
That's what we're running into.
So, we can understand if, God, I cannot imagine. I've got a kid similar ages to
Yeah.
all these kids.
Yeah.
I can't imagine if I would have accidentally done something to cause this.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm being
it's human nature. It's human nature
if I
to
hurt
to just
anybody, I would never.
listen now.
Yeah.
It's completely human nature to, this is a big deal. Obviously, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's human nature to be like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. But you do. Is
I
what I'm
really
saying.
don't.
Whether it was an accident or not,
Yeah.
something happened under your care in about a 5-minute span. We've absolutely got it narrowed down to that. And by you saying, That's kind of not cutting it because
I know, but I don't know what else to say.
And I think, I mean, you called for help,
Yeah, of course.
so it's not like you were trying to hide anything.
No, and
No,
I'm sure
no,
not.
If
Of
something
course not.
happened, okay? Something happened that we're not getting told.
well, see, yeah, we're not. It's not if something happened. Something happened. So we're beyond nothing happened.
Yeah.
We're beyond that. Something happened, and the only person who knows what happened is you.
I'm
Unfortunately,
telling
she,
you,
you know,
I don't
She can't tell us right now,
know, I know.
no, she can't.
so that's what we.
So we're beyond. No,
No,
listen.
it wasn't
listen.
Wednesday.
We're beyond that.
Yeah.
No, I
There's no-
believe,
there's
I
no-
understand what you're
There's
saying.
no point talking about Wednesday, okay? Because Wednesday absolutely did not happen. Anything Wednesday. This happened in about a 5-minute span,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
And it happened when she was in your custody, okay?
I don't know what else to say.
Was it an accident? Well, I mean, she's done something. She's fallen. She's been dropped. Something.
I did not do anything to her.
We're not saying you did anything.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But no, I honestly, she did.
But we're just saying you know, okay?
I mean, you would have seen her, you saw her collapse. It was immediate that she collapsed
Yeah,
after
as soon
this.
as, I mean,
You
he had
said
barely
you-
walked out the door.
You said you never lost eye contact with her.
Yeah.
With the time she walked in,
Yeah.
you followed her in and she collapsed. That's not possible. That's not possible. I believe she walked in.
Yeah, she did.
My dad, I
Yeah.
believe all that. But as soon as you guys went into the house, something happened. There's no doubt, listen to me.
I know.
There's no doubt that something happened. Something absolutely happened, okay? We're not going back to Wednesday. We're not going back to the morning that Dad had her. We're beyond even that. It's narrowed down by brain surgeons
No,
that
I
it happened right before she hit the ground. That's when it happened. And you just told us, and you've told us several times, that you were looking at her. It's not like she walked around the corner and you came around and was like, what the hell happened?
No, she
You
just
had eye
collapsed in
contact with
front
her
of
the
me.
whole
Yes,
time.
sir. Yes, sir.
But
that-
something caused her to collapse. She didn't just collapse.
Traumatic brain injury.
That's what this is,
Traumatic.
okay? You called for help,
Yes.
okay? So,
As soon as she
There's no doubt in our minds that this was an accident.
yeah.
This was a horrible, horrible
She
accident.
didn't fall Thursday morning.
This is a horrible accident.
I asked
And
him
you
if
have to
something
tell us.
happened before he got
Listen to
in
me,
the house.
listen. And you have to tell us
Yeah.
exactly what that accident was.
yes.
Because she's still being treated, okay? Now, your treatment can go either way, whether she's hit in the back of the head with a baseball bat, which I absolutely don't believe she was,
No.
or whether she was dropped, or whatever she hit her head on, or got some sort of whiplash somehow.
It was instant.
It was
I
absolutely
believe
instant.
you.
Okay. So, and if you believe us that it's instant, you're agreeing that, okay, she fell because she got hit, or something happened. Something caused this, okay, in her head. She felt because of that. All right? What caused that?
What accident caused this?
She fell in the door and hit the concrete step. She
When?
tripped Thursday morning.
Walking into the house?
Yes.
Tell us about it. Take us through it.
Details.
So when I opened up the door, she was coming through and she slipped on that concrete step and the metal part. She hit the metal part on her eye.
Which door?
And it was
The
the
back
one,
door or
yeah,
into the house?
going into the house, the carpet. And so I got her back up and she stood up and looked up at me and did say, I want a donut and couch, and then collapsed.
Appreciate you being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an accident.
You called for help.
This is my fault.
You
I
called
should
for
have
help.
protected
It's
her.
not your
Should have let her
fault.
fall. I should have been holding her.
It's not your fault. But here's the thing. You've gone through every single one of these injuries and you had no problems telling us about these.
You know,
Okay.
I felt like it was my
And even the
fault.
injury, even the injury that you were thinking put her in the situation she was in, you told us about that, no problem. What's the difference? What's the difference in this injury
Cause I,
and the one, you were there for both
I
of
know,
them?
'cause
If
I
you
feel
thought
like-
this one put her in the hospital,
I didn't.
why
I
were you
thought
hiding the
Wednesday.
fact
I
that?
didn't. I thought Wednesday did because she
Yeah,
smacked
you,
her
that's
face.
what, and that's what I'm
Still,
saying.
you're under
You
your
owned this one. You
Yeah.
said this one happened
owned
when you
all
were
this.
watching her,
Mhm.
okay? You
Why
called
hide
for
this
help. Why lie about this one, about her falling?
because
there
I
more
thought
to
it was, because I thought it was my fault, and I thought she was having a seizure, and I didn't want Jason to be mad at me, that she slipped and fell, and I wasn't holding her, and I was trying to grab her blanket from her,
Here's the thing.
and I thought it was my
Here-
fault that she
here's
was
the
having a
thing.
seizure. I thought she was having a seizure. I was scooping at her mouth.
Okay.
So go through that again. Go through that
I
exactly what
opened up the
happened.
door, and I'm like, can I go in and take your jacket or blanket? And when I went to take her blanket, it slipped on the blanket, got underneath her foot, and on that one step, and she hit that metal part.
On the threshold of the bottom of the door?
Yeah, the metal part that goes
Okay, and
across
she hit which side?
the left side.
Okay. She's
Right.
She's what, this tall?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what did
And
this.
listen, she's this tall, right?
No, God,
This tall.
no.
Okay, she's this
little.
tall.
Yeah.
And the steps are, I
Yeah,
mean,
she
it's a step
slipped
up
back.
out of
She
the
really
garage.
did hit the
Okay.
metal part.
So is there a step and then you step into the house?
Yes.
So,
She
okay,
hit the top part, the upper part.
Yes. The,
okay. So then she gets up. Is the stuff about, do you want to go back to bed or what? Is all that true? Did she
yeah,
ask-
yeah. She got back
So
up and
she
looked at
got
me and
up,
said, "Donut, I want
asked
bunny
for
and
a
couch."
donut.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happened? And they collapsed. Okay.
And I thought she was having a seizure. I didn't think that
Let-
hurt
let-
her.
let-
I
let-
thought
listen
that
to
the
me,
Wednesday
listen to
hurt
me,
her.
listen to me. That's not what happened either.
It is, I promise.
No, that's not what happened.
It is.
The doctor said when this injury occurred, she was out.
Instant.
She wasn't. She
This
stood
isn't,
back up. I am being completely honest.
that's not what
She
happened.
wouldn't have been able to talk.
That's not what happened. There was a more severe accident that happened that just like this accident, you're afraid to tell us for some reason. Okay?
I'm not afraid to tell you anything.
Well, you were afraid to tell us that.
Well, 'cause I
And we
thought
got
I
through
was
that. We got, all right.
Was there a
And-
seizure?
And we got through that. And we're gonna get through this
We can get
too.
through this,
Okay?
okay?
Because that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So tell us,
That's exactly, I swear.
that's not what happened.
It is. She
No.
slipped and fell.
No.
Okay, I did not. I
She didn't fall 12 inches and traumatically bruise her
She falls
to the
from
point where they have to cut a piece of her skull off to relieve pressure. That's not what happened.
the day before.
Especially on the bones right here are extremely weak. In order to do that much damage,
Like, so she's young.
they're weak for a reason.
Gotcha.
No, all of ours. They're weak for a reason.
Oh.
They break because they're like crumple zones in a car.
They
That's
absorb.
why they break. No broken bones here. Okay?
Yeah.
That absolutely did not do that. Even the surgeon said that. Okay? So that's not what happened. So tell us what really happened.
That's really what
Nope,
happened.
that's not what
That's
happened.
not.
We're beyond that. We're beyond that.
I don't know what else to
Listen, you
say.
tell us that she's on top of a toy,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and she falls face first.
Yeah.
The day before.
Yeah.
Gets up and goes on about her business.
She did.
Like nothing ever
was-
happened.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So the next day, she falls into a step that's probably this tall up off the ground.
Mhm.
She's this tall. That's what, a foot?
Head
of a fall?
first.
Head first?
Yeah. Well, she slipped. in.
Okay?
You have kids.
Yeah.
We've had kids.
Yeah.
You really think that her falling 12 inches, hitting her eye, is going to make her brain swell like that?
No, that's what I don't understand.
Right, because that's
Because
not
it was something more traumatic.
something more traumatic.
I believe you, but I did not hurt her.
We're not saying you hurt her. We're saying you were there for the accident.
Yeah, that was the
Okay?
accident.
Because that's exactly what happened, and that was not the accident. That's not what did this. We know that without a doubt. Okay? That didn't happen. She has no broken bones in her face. Okay?
I mean, this is a common thing to get broken when somebody's hit
Right.
or falls, okay? That's not broken.
Breaks easily to protect your brain.
Yeah,
Okay?
I thought it.
Yeah.
I honestly
And there's
thought
no
it.
broken bones in her face. So that's not what happened. Okay? You know, we've come a long way. We got past that. Okay?
Yeah.
You're right there. You're right there. Thank you.
When I opened the door, I dropped her, and I
Oh,
slipped and
wow.
fell.
Tell us what happened.
So I slipped on her blanket when I opened the door, and we both went down, and she hit that concrete step really hard
Where at? On her head?
on her face.
Where?
Yeah, because I was holding her on the left side. And when I slipped, it hit her side. I actually hit my head on the door coming down, but she smacked her face, her head really hard on that concrete step.
Okay, and then what happened?
We got up. I tried to get her to come to. She did ask me for a donut and couch out in the garage, not inside, but she did when we first walked in, and Jason walked out. She said,
So now you're saying she asked for that before?
yeah.
Okay.
And I fell, and she fell.
Where were you at when you fell?
Against the door, trying to get the door open. I was holding her. The blanket was kind of like falling because he had handed her to me, and I put her down, and then I picked her. No, he put her down, and when he walked out the door, I picked her up with the blanket, and it got tangled up. And when I opened up the door, it got tangled, and I slipped.
So are you on the concrete floor, or are you on a step, or are you on the top
I
step?
was getting ready. I was trying to step up to go inside. I lost my balance. The blanket got underneath my foot, and we both fell. She smacked her face on that concrete step, and I hit the door. And I tried to brace her and myself, but I lost my balance.
Then
She
what
hit
happened?
really hard. I got up and tried to get her to come to. I was checking her, and I said, Hannah, are you okay? Get up. I did say that, Hannah, are you okay? Get up. And she didn't respond.
Were you still in the garage, kind of in the doorway
Kind of
at this
in
point?
the doorway. Yeah. Right where I said I was. Just didn't want her to be hurt. I thought she was having a seizure.
Mhm.
I didn't think she was really hurt.
Oh, her brain was going through some trauma. That's what, the brain fights to keep going, but
I knew better than to try to carry her in with the blanket. I didn't have any clothes on under my robe, and I was like, Billy was inside waiting for us, and I was in a hurry.
So why would you hide that?
Because I didn't want to be in trouble.
Why would you be in
I
trouble?
don't know, because I babysit kids at home. I don't want my husband to get sued. Now he doesn't want me to babysit kids anymore. And I don't want to be yelled at by him, or I don't know. I'm a goody two-shoes. I've never been in trouble. I've never done anything bad in my life, and I would never hurt a kid, and I didn't think that she was that hurt. I don't know, she was just having a seizure, and I even turned her on her side and did the mouth thing.
How long did you try to get her to come to before you called her dad?
I mean, not even 2 seconds. I mean, it was immediate that I knew. I mean, I knew something was wrong. I thought it was a seizure. I said. And so I called him and I said, she collapsed. I didn't want him to think that I hurt his kid. Because I slipped really hard. I actually tried to catch myself and her at the same time, and I bruised my hand right here when I fell.
Okay. All right. We really appreciate
I'm
you.
so sorry.
Okay.
I shouldn't have carried her inside. She didn't want her dad to leave, so I felt bad.
Okay.
I was trying to hug her and make her Daddy will be back. I love her so much.
All right. Now tell us, we really appreciate you being honest, okay? Now tell us the truth about the chin and the neck.
I honestly don't know anything about that. I really thought it was the grapple. I really did.
That's not.
I believe you, but I had not seen that before the gravel. I really hadn't, ever. I noticed it Wednesday when we were going potty that morning.
Tuesday when she fell on the rocks,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't notice any bruising prior, right?
No. Uh-uh.
So what about Wednesday?
Wednesday morning is when I noticed
Noticed what?
the bruises on her chin and on her chest.
Do you know what touch DNA is?
No.
Okay. So anytime someone touches something, okay? Like right now, I just left billions of skin cells, okay? You can get them from fingernails, you can get them from anything you touch, okay? And you can transfer them from person to person, okay? All it takes is 7 skin cells to be right to be tested. Okay? So like I said, when you touch something, you leave billions of them. Okay.
Nice.
Is there any reason at all that your DNA or any of your skin cells or fingernail cells or anything at all would be inside this specific wound?
Probably because
Why?
I did the vapor rub and all that stuff on her. Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Okay.
Yeah. I did the vapor rub and the salt, and I even did my essential oils, and yeah, I'm sure there is.
Okay. Do you know if DNA will survive petroleum jelly?
No idea. No idea.
Back to under the chin here. This absolutely did not happen from a fall on a flat driveway. Okay?
Yeah. I believe you.
How'd that happen?
So what happened to her neck?
I do not know. I thought it was the gravel in the fall.
Yeah, it wasn't.
We remember we went through this and you told us how you agreed with us that some of this stuff is
Yeah,
older.
of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's the exact same size as the fresh ones, and they look very similar. So either has she fallen on that very same gravel a couple of times, different stages?
It could be. I don't know.
Or-
They have gravel at his house too.
Okay, but
I
you
don't
said,
know.
remember you said that he had just put this new
He did.
gravel
He
on your
just
driveway.
finished the barn,
Okay.
and yep.
So it
Well,
being the same.
They do the gravel a lot
Okay.
because of the
But,
trucks coming
I
in
mean,
and
this,
that.
you know, you said that these are different stages of healing, right?
No, yeah.
Okay. Tell us about those.
I think you know about these two.
I don't know about
I
those.
think you do.
I don't. I honestly don't.
I'm positive you do.
Yeah.
Why would you think I know about them?
Because you just lied to us.
I'm not
How many
trying to
times
lie.
about? Well,
Well, you are.
You
You've
did.
given you how many times to tell us
Right.
what happened with the fall, okay?
can you see how that doesn't look
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
And we understand you called for help,
Of
okay?
course.
We're not getting mad at you or anything. We just want to know what happened. We want to know everything that happened. We want to know how that happened. We want to know how that happened. We want to
Yeah.
know how the fingers, these things happened.
We're getting calls from all these doctors
Yeah.
saying, no. And we're saying, yeah, that's what's that. No,
And that's what I told
that's
you.
not what's going
This
on.
morning, the doctors called and said, tell us what happened. What you're being told.
Yeah.
And the doctor said, no.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that. I really don't.
And here's another thing, okay? Dad, obviously, every time she comes home with a new scrape or bruise, Dad asks her, what happened?
Yeah.
I know you told him,
Yeah.
but he's doing what any other dad would say.
Of course.
So what is she telling Dad whenever he says, what happened here? What happened there? What happened here? What's the one word or one thing she is saying?
I don't know.
Babysitter.
And even the lady, who else watches her?
Sandy. Yeah.
Mhm.
What?
She asks,
And she asked, who did
where,
that?
hey,
those
girl,
come
where are
from?
you getting all this
Where are you
stuff
getting these?
from? Babysitter.
Babysitter.
So now we've got,
At the babysitters.
So look.
I wouldn't hurt
Well-
her. I don't. I mean, I don't even.
Let me ask you this. Earlier today, I heard, did you go to college?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you go to college for?
Teaching.
Teaching. Did you get to teach? when you got to
No,
college?
my dad owns a trucking company, so I stayed on as his
Okay.
secretary.
Okay. And like I said,
But I did teach preschool and
Okay.
daycare. Like,
and I saw a slice of your life this morning at 9 a.m.
yeah.
Kids screaming,
Mm-hmm.
it's loud.
hey,
Things get
Very
hectic.
loud.
Okay. Are you ever mad at the way that turned out?
No, I love babysitting.
I'm not saying you don't love your kids.
No, yeah, no,
But
not
do you ever wish, you went to college to teach.
Yeah, no, I don't. I want to be home with my kids. That's why I married. That's why I wanted to be with TJ, because
Okay.
he wanted a mom to stay home with
Okay.
kids. Yeah.
Have you ever lost it? Did you ever get mad?
I mean,
That's
I
hard to
yell
believe.
at TJ a lot.
I did this
I
morning.
do, yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
I don't mean it like,
You know,
no,
you
I
get
don't
mad.
ever. Yeah.
You get mad, and you scream and you yell and you stomp around. You might throw a paper, a rag or something, okay?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, yeah, of course I get
But
mad.
things build up.
It's called a fit of rage.
Yeah.
I've had
Okay.
plenty of them, yes. I don't mean it like but like not in
And remember
general.
when we talked about this,
Mm-hmm.
okay? A lot of these are consistent with what we've seen before. Okay? With kids being hurt,
Yeah.
not by falls, not by running into things, okay? This is not her falling on gravel, okay? This is not her falling on her
Or
ear,
a plastic toy.
okay? Just like you said,
And you know that.
that this isn't from her falling while she's walking, okay? There's reasons that she has all these, okay? And we think you know why she has them,
Listen,
okay?
Hannah has been abused. No doubt about it. And it's not her father.
Have you grabbed her ear?
Yeah, probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't grab, no, and I've never hit her.
Listen, you are at home for 12 plus hours a day with a kid that's not yours and 3 other ones. You cannot tell me that does not drive you bonkers.
It does. I mean, yeah,
I
I don't
get
yell
it.
through fits of rage. Like,
All it
with
takes is
TJ, I do.
That's the only thing that could explain
All it
this,
takes
a
is
fit
one
of-
or two.
a fit of rage.
If you lost your temper, you lost your temper. It's not like these kids come over so you can hurt them. We don't think that's
We're not
what this
saying you're a
is.
demented
Okay.
woman who's like, yeah, bring her over here so I can beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
That's not what we're saying.
I don't
A
think,
fit of rage.
okay?
That's what's done this.
What's going on here? Tell us about it.
You've been honest with us so far.
Yeah.
Why stop?
Tell us about it.
Oh.
Whatever you're thinking, just speak it.
I really don't know what to say.
Start with these. How do these get here?
I didn't do that. I don't know.
Okay.
I really didn't do that. I don't know.
How does this happen?
I slapped her upside the head.
With what?
My hand.
Open, closed?
Yeah, open.
And what caused that?
She took all of the, I don't know why she was in trouble. She took all the ketchup out and squirted it into the toilet while I wasn't looking.
That's frustrating.
And I'm like, Hannah!
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
What else had she done that day? Is this like a culmination of things building up?
Genius.
What day was that?
Was
This
it last
week?
week? This week?
This week? Early
Yeah.
this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't think that I hurt her. I really didn't.
Well, they not have. I mean, kids are tough. They're not, they trust me. You know,
Yeah.
as well as anybody else does, they're very resilient, and you're not gonna know.
Tell us about that
The
one.
chin.
I really did not hit her on the chin. I don't
We're not
know.
saying anyone.
Right, yeah, I
Does
don't,
she talk back to you?
no,
She doesn't?
not one bit.
Does she not listen to you? Like, if
She
she
actually does look.
if she's watching
She's
a show
mischievous.
and you tell her to do something, does she not listen?
No, she
Get her-
listens.
How do you get her attention when she doesn't listen?
Hannah, you gotta listen to Buddy.
Does she not eat well for you?
No, she eats great. She eats all day long.
Okay, then tell us what happened here.
Tell us about that.
This was not a fall in the driveway.
It's not.
We know what this is consistent with.
Yeah.
Look at me. We do this for a living.
No, I know.
Okay?
I
This
know.
is not the first 3-year-old that we're staring at pictures about, okay? We know exactly what caused this, okay? Exactly. It's not a fall. And you know what caused this. Just like you knew what caused this, okay? So what caused this?
I smacked her on the chin for doing the ketchup. It was the same thing.
Okay. So this is the same incident.
Yeah.
Tell us about this. Because this is not a smack. I just want to tell you right now, this
Yeah,
is
it's not a
not a deep bone contusion from an open-handed smack. Okay? Knowing that.
I didn't.
No,
I wasn't
listen.
like that.
Listen. knowing that we know that, what happened here?
The same thing. It was the same incident.
Tell us, though, what happened, these specific bruises.
When she was, I caught her doing the ketchup. You know, I took it away and I put her on the potty because I figured she had to go pee anyway. And I said, Hannah, you can't do the ketchup. And I got mad. I just slapped her on the side of the head and went like that.
Closed?
Yeah, like that.
How many times? Don't say once.
Yeah.
Because look, bruise,
Yeah.
bruise.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he give you permission to discipline or,
Yeah.
spank and stuff? Okay.
Which I don't really spank. I don't even know why I was mad that day.
So these were closed fists, like uppercuts.
Yeah.
Okay. And this was an open-handed smack? Was it really open-handed?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Now, the bruises on the chest.
Honestly.
Listen.
No, I believe you.
Do you see the pattern here?
Yes.
Deny, deny, deny.
How about this big one down here?
I did not touch her chest. I'm definitely telling you the most positive truth. I did not touch her chest.
Okay. So look,
But I was mad that day.
let's
She did
look at this. Okay.
And we also, sorry to interrupt, we also know exactly what these are.
Yeah.
They're, in all these cases, they're consistent. You can literally take 100 of them and put them up on the board right here, and they're all going to have the same exact bruises. And anyone who knows what they're talking about or what they're looking at will say, this is this, this is this, this is this, this is this.
That's up to you, okay? We want to know what happened.
Yeah. I mean,
That's why I asked you if he gives you permission.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's discipline and what's not.
Yeah.
I spank my kids. I know he spanks his kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really. So I don't know why I got mad that day, but.
Look, she's not yours.
Right.
Well,
Honestly, I don't like kids that aren't mine
Mm-hmm.
either. Does that make me a bad person?
No,
I really
I
don't.
do like kids that are mine.
Yeah.
I have a
Well,
lot
me and
of,
you are
I
different then.
I had a lot of, I've had some things going on. I had a miscarriage 2 weeks ago. I gave birth to a baby in the toilet, and actually a baby in the toilet.
Okay.
That was really traumatic, and I took
How
care
far
of
along
4
were
days.
you?
14 weeks. And they told me at my 13-week appointment to hear the heartbeat that it was dead, and that they could take it out then or let it pass. And I felt like I was getting an abortion if I let him do that. So I waited, and 3 days later, I was in labor at 4 a.m. And I've had C-sections, so I didn't understand what was happening with the pressure and all that.
Mhm.
And 3 hours later,
How long ago was this?
right at the end of February.
Have you been trying to have
Yeah.
another one? Been having a hard time?
Yeah.
Do you know about her
This is the
mother?
second miscarriage.
Do you know about her mother? You
Oh,
know
yeah.
anything about the mother?
Yeah.
Does that piss you off?
Yes, and I
This
don't
is
know why
what
I
I'll do.
hurt her. I don't know why I even slapped her or was even
No, I'm
mad.
talking
I know
about-
why I was. It was me.
Does her mother piss you off?
Yes. Hardcore. Because I
Because
would
you're
never...
trying to have a child. Trust me, I know. I've gone through this. I went through this. Me and my wife went through this for like 7 years. And you see all these crackheads
that had
popping out
babies.
these kids that can't take care of them and don't even want them. This is your.
And I don't do anything when I'm pregnant. Not that I drink or smoke or anything anyway, but like, I won't even like drink coffee when I'm pregnant.
Yep. Is there a little bit of resentment?
I don't know about resentment. I just been having bad time.
Yeah,
Sounds like it.
you have.
Your husband, or what is it, fiance?
We got married, but we didn't sign a marriage certificate.
Your husband's never home.
He tries, but yeah, I'm by myself all the
I
He's
mean,
time.
it's
out.
still frustrating.
With her dad?
No,
They don't work together?
they do, but like they don't.
They don't go out.
Yeah.
and-
There's so
they don't
many
drink.
different crews.
They don't hit a bar, nothing after?
No,
after
he
work,
does
nothing?
though.
Who does?
TJ every once in a
Okay,
while.
So you're
Does that make you
helping
mad?
longer.
Yeah.
He's a lot better than he used to be.
Talked to him yesterday. good guy.
He's a lot better than he used to be.
And he probably doesn't understand what you're going through.
He doesn't.
We're dumb.
No.
doesn't.
Guys have no idea what it's like.
He doesn't understand.
Okay? I mean, even you probably told him, and I'm dense like that. I wouldn't, unless I've been through it, I'm not gonna
Like, suck it
completely
up.
get it. Yeah,
Grow up.
yeah. So I understand your frustrations, okay?
And I love her. I
I don't doubt
There's
that.
no doubt.
You called for help
didn't
as soon as you,
mean to,
yeah.
like,
Look, I wanted to
I didn't mean
throw my child through the wall, and I would literally do anything for him. But in a fit of rage, oh my God, no one's sitting back saying, how could that happen? Because every single person here knows exactly how.
frustrated. Like, how could you take the ketchup out? And,
Mhm.
Yes,
you're not supposed to do that.
yes.
Your dad even told you not to do that.
There's one more mess you got to clean up and take care of, and
Worry about the three
But
other
I
ones that
love
are out doing
babysitting.
something.
I love my life. I really do. I want another kid. I want to watch more kids.
have you ever had with your other ones postpartum depression or anything like that?
Big time.
I don't know when that starts,
Big time.
but
The second one really bad.
So we've got all of the injuries except these narrowed down. Okay, and I think you know about these. And you're being honest with us. You're everything.
Yeah.
The hard part is just saying it out loud because you probably haven't even said it out loud yet, right? Have you told DJ about it? About how you feel about maybe going too far with Hannah?
it's too much. It's too
It's a
much
lot,
on one
okay?
person.
It was a
You
It
lot.
got it out, okay? Let's finish it. Let's get it all the way through, okay?
It's probably the same incident. Was it? Was it the same incident?
What happened?
Hannah, you know better.
Did we know
I
that?
didn't mean to hurt her. I wasn't even trying to hurt her. I was just trying to get her
Well, this
attention.
stuff
And you
didn't
can't.
hurt her. This stuff's not what hurt her. I mean, it may have hurt, obviously, but she's
Yeah.
being disciplined.
And I'm not like that. I really am not an aggressive person. I've never even like.
Well, normally, but these aren't normal
No,
circumstances.
I'm not normal right now.
No,
I'm not.
no.
And I've been trying to be. And I've been trying
That
not
makes
to
it
get
worse.
frustrated. And
You
I've been
know.
trying to fix myself on my own.
You
Yeah,
haven't
that
told
makes it
anybody,
worse.
have you?
You don't have anybody to talk to. No one's
I
there
have
for you.
nobody.
No.
And I don't want my mom to
If
judge
you
me or
leave,
hate me.
yeah, where are you gonna go if you leave?
I have nowhere to go.
Right.
And I love him. I love my life. I
Yeah.
really do. Which is why I
It's a
don't
lot.
understand why I would even like.
Frustration.
I spanked Vivian the other day, and I don't even spank. I really don't spank.
You're
I was never
in
spanked.
over your head right
I'm in
now.
over my head.
You are, and you need to tell someone that. You
I
probably
just
feel
wanna be in trouble.
you probably feel a little bit better just telling us,
I do.
two strangers.
And how
I
weird
mean,
is
it's
that?
needed. Yeah,
Talking down here to us and now you probably are feeling better.
Yeah.
feel better.
yeah. You should
I
feel
love
better.
her. I
You
love.
should feel 100% better right now.
I care about Jason. I care about his child a lot.
There's no
None
doubt
of this
about
has
that.
to do with anybody but me. And I'm
There's
just.
no doubt about that.
So with these, and I'm trying to get a time frame with what you're telling us now.
Yeah.
End of February, you have the miscarriage, okay? And let it out. These are at different stages of healing.
Mhm.
Was there other times where you've got her in the chest where some are healing and some aren't?
No, but I remember one morning she was.
What was that you just did?
I just kind of like squeezed her
Uh-huh.
when I picked her up, like, because Jason was late, and that morning he
And
was.
that's what these are.
Yeah, probably.
These are little pinch bruises.
Yeah, where I
Yep.
squeezed her
Shirt.
from.
The shirt does that.
Because Jason was like, no, I gotta go, I'm in a hurry, because she kept wanting to give him more kisses, which is normal. Kaylin does it to her mom too. And he's like, will you grab her? I gotta go.
Yeah.
So I remember grabbing her up and squeezing her like, Hannah, you gotta stop.
Okay.
Your dad's gotta go.
Okay.
I remember doing that.
And now that we're being honest, we got everything out on the table, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about when she fell into her head. Because
Not the fall.
listen,
No,
I'm,
I'm honestly telling you.
were you mad when you dropped her off?
No. Not at all.
Because,
Not at all. I was not mad.
you've lost your temper when you've done all of these,
Yeah.
okay?
It was too
And
early in the
these,
morning,
listen,
I
and
wasn't
you've
gonna
lost your temper, one quick moment, right? And you've caused bruising, and you've caused, scratches and stuff like that, okay? Did something happen Thursday morning
No,
that made you mad?
No,
Because,
no,
it's,
not at
It
all. Not
sounds-
one thing.
the fall, I don't want to say convenient, but now that you're being honest with us, now that you're telling us everything, and we know, we kind of have an idea of your mindset.
That fall did happen.
You've
'Cause
been
I hurt
through
myself
some-
too. I bruised
Okay.
myself right here, trying to catch myself.
Okay, so tell us
Let me see
exactly.
that.
Bruised myself
Yeah.
right there, trying to catch
Okay.
myself.
Can I see your
Yeah.
knuckles?
Yeah.
So tell us exactly about the fall. We'll assume, we'll go with you on this one for a minute.
Yeah, no,
Although I don't believe that the fall really happened, okay?
I wouldn't believe me either at this point.
And just like we've worked through all this, we'll work through
We'll
this.
work through it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the last thing, I promise you, that we've got to work through.
So I opened the door, I slipped, and we went down. I went down like this.
So you
and
caught a
I
lot of
caught-
your weight with one hand.
Yeah, and I'm not strong enough, obviously. I
Right.
tried to like keep her up towards me, and we went down hard.
Yeah.
We went down hard.
Let me ask you
I
this,
slipped. Yeah,
the palm of the hand,
yeah, right there.
did you hit her in the head with it?
No, not at all. No,
You sure?
I
Because
positive.
here's the thing.
I'm
Here's-
dead.
That
here-
absolutely matches with what we're dealing with.
I
here's
did
the
not
thing.
hit her.
Listen, here's the thing. Okay, if you're falling, what do you weigh?
115.
115 pounds. And you're falling, and you catch enough of your weight on the palm of your hand to bruise your hand.
Yeah, we fell hard.
Listen to me. That is not enough force to do this kind of damage. You caught the vast majority of your guys' weight.
No, I got
Okay.
my weight.
Right,
She
which you got
completely
her.
went.
And she
Right.
weighs
Yeah,
how
and you
much
got
less than
her.
you,
Right.
is what we're getting at. Okay.
That's not what did this.
If it's hard enough to cause her brain to
Yeah.
have trauma to it, it's
I didn't-
definitely hard enough.
I didn't hit her Thursday morning. I'm being dead honest.
Okay,
We
then what
fell.
happened?
We fell.
The fall is not what knocked her
enough.
unconscious. What knocked her unconscious?
It's really not enough.
I did not. I would never hurt anybody that bad. I don't.
Well,
I
what
don't
is-
think I
You
did.
would never mean to.
No, and I
Right?
didn't. I wasn't. upset
Listen,
for-
you would never mean to hurt her,
No.
but you have.
Okay, listen. What if when she was sitting on the toilet and you hit her in the head right here and she would have went unconscious? Would you have meant to do that?
No.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
There's no doubt you didn't mean to do any of this, okay? You're under more stress and, oh my, I can't even imagine. I literally can't imagine what you're going through right now.
And here you are looking at another 12 hours ahead of you. She's dropped off. You got another 12 hours ahead of you.
And she's probably hyper as shit.
She's not hyper in the morning. She
What
wasn't.
happened Thursday morning?
I am.
The
looking-
fall's not what did it.
And I don't know what did it. I did not hit her Thursday morning. I did not.
The doctor
For
is
sure.
saying a fall other than, 15 feet
Yeah.
that didn't do this. This is consistent with like car crashes.
But I could never even hit somebody.
Was she in a
that
car
hard to
crash
do that.
Thursday morning?
No.
Listen, before today, when you admitted to yourself that you caused this, you would have never done that. You'd never thought you would have done that, okay?
Yeah.
You said yourself you're not in a right frame of mind right now, okay? Thursday morning, you're looking at 12 hours in front of you because it's the last day that he's gonna work, so it's probably gonna be a long day. for
I was
you.
excited about Thursday. We had a day planned,
And what did she do?
errands, and
What did she
nothing.
do that set you off?
Nothing.
Something happened. It was
Nothing
not a
happened.
fault. It's
I'm,
not a fault.
I don't know what it was then. I'm being dead honest. I'm looking you in the eye and
It
telling
doesn't
you that.
matter.
No,
I'm
I
not
know.
concerned about you looking me in the eye.
Yeah.
You've looked at me in the
Yeah,
eye
you've
already.
already, I mean, for whatever reason, you don't wanna say it. You've already said all this, okay?
I
And
am.
it takes a lot. It takes a lot of courage
Yeah.
to come in here after being here yesterday and telling us nothing happened, and then us showing up this morning. You probably kind of figured that what we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? And you come in and you want to tell us. I think you do because you feel
Yeah,
bad for it,
I
right?
do. I
It's
don't.
not your fault. It's not
It
your
is
fault.
my fault.
It's
I
not
should
your
have
fault.
protected her.
But
and
you're
I-
not in your right mind, right? You
And
said
no one is listening to you when you're telling them
Right.
that you need attention, you need this and you need that. You need some time to yourself. This is the end of a long week. It's not your fault. I don't blame you, he don't blame
Yeah,
you.
the court's gonna think it's my fault, and then I'm gonna be without my kids
Listen,
and in prison.
listen.
that's a long way away.
Listen, you are a person that does the right thing. I already
I
know
am.
that. You always have. Until you get sprinkled with a bunch of shit that happens all in a 2-week span. You never see your husband. You have a miscarriage. You're not in your right mind here. This is not you. This is like someone who gets on drugs and steals from their grandma. It's not them. It happens all the time. It's not them.
Which I would never do that.
It's literally like a chemical imbalance, okay? Because you're not in your right mind right now.
No,
You're not.
no.
And,
I didn't hit her though. I'm
well, then what happened?
we did fall.
Did
we
you shake
fell.
her?
Yeah. Because I was trying to get her to come too.
How hard?
Like,
No,
Hannah, wake up.
I mean, prior to her passing out. Is that what caused this?
I'm trying to think when I.
Because here's the thing. I don't think that you're strong enough or big enough to strike her
No.
to cause this damage.
No,
and
I
I
would
don't
never
think the
do
doctor
that.
would either.
No, and I didn't hit her
So,
Thursday at all.
I believe you.
Yeah, we
I
fell.
believe that you did not hit her.
Yeah,
Tell me what happened.
we fell. She smacked her head. We got up and I shook her, trying to get her to come to.
I'm talking, this takes a shaking.
I probably shook her hard then. I was trying to get her to
Tell
come
me
to. I
about
didn't understand what was happening.
How
Tell
long?
us about
And I'm
it.
like, a minute, probably, like, Hannah, wake up. And I remember, like, putting her on my thing, I sat down like this on the floor. And I was, like, holding her, like, spread, like, her legs over like that. And I'm like, Hannah, wake up, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, do you want some juice, what's wrong with you? Why are you waking up?
How was her head going when you were shaking her?
She was
Was it
limp.
really
She was limp.
snapping back and forth?
No, her body was limp. But
Mhm.
she was, and when I would say her name, she was responding to me
Okay.
at that point.
Okay.
But we did fall.
How were
And I
you
did
holding her
shake
when you did shake her? For a minute long, you said.
Yeah, because I was trying
How
to
were you holding her?
like up, like,
Up underneath
yeah,
her
I
arms?
had her,
Up underneath
Yes.
her arms or above on her shoulders?
yeah, like this.
Both arms in your hand?
Yes, like this.
Shaking like this. And so if you're holding her like this and she's out of it, how is her head snapping around?
Like that.
Pretty bad?
Yeah.
Like violently snapping around? Because
No,
you're panicking.
violence the right word, but I was very
You're panicking.
I was very panicked.
So
Very panicked.
you're probably going to be moving a lot faster and a lot stronger than you normally would because
Yeah.
you want her to, you realize
I was
something's
really
wrong.
trying to get her to wake up.
So how hard were you shaking her really hard?
Probably.
Okay.
And I
You didn't say,
think I might have like actually like dropped her at some, not dropped her, but like, I don't even know what, it was so fast and
Okay.
I was
there's no
so
doubt.
panicked.
Do you know what, I'm sure you've heard of shaken baby syndrome?
Yeah, and now after that I'm like, why did I do that? Why didn't I just lay her down?
Mhm.
And I did after that, I laid her down because I thought she was having a seizure. After I couldn't get her to come to, it was a minute. I laid her down and turned over to the side and was trying to do that, like I said I did, and
Okay.
I called Jason and 911.
I mean,
Yeah, I was trying to get her to come to. I didn't understand what was happening.
So what made her lose consciousness to begin with?
Us hitting the floor. She really hit that step. I fell hard, and I caught myself, and I thought I had her enough. And then the blanket was wrapped up in my other, my arm.
Did you shake her before she went unconscious?
No, I was holding her.
I'm not talking about the fall. The fall did not give her this brain damage. It just didn't happen.
The fall didn't knock her out.
The fall did not.
You said just the day before she fell standing up.
Yeah,
Taller.
which is why I didn't I thought.
Okay.
Here's the thing about a 3-year-old's brain, okay? Mine and your brain, there's very little
Right.
room. You know that, right? A 3-year-old brain's got a lot of room.
Yeah,
They can sustain a lot more head trauma than we can,
yeah.
okay? So what made her go unconscious?
Probably me shaking her. Well, she was on.
Tell us.
But she wouldn't come to. Like when we fell and I picked her
What
up.
did she do to make you shake her?
She wasn't answering me.
No, I'm not talking about.
This is
I'm
before
not-
the fall you're talking. Before she would have been unconscious. Something had to have happened before she went unconscious. Tell us what happened.
You know exactly what happened, and it was not the fall, so stop repeating the fall.
Yeah, it
Okay?
wasn't
We're
the
done
fall.
hearing about the fall. It was not the fall. What was it?
I staggered.
No, just.
I'm trying to go
You
through
don't
my
have to
emotions.
recount, you don't have to recount it. You know exactly what it is. This is probably the most traumatic thing that's ever happened in your life. It would be mine, and I think it would be anybody's.
It is.
So don't sit here and pretend like you gotta recount it, because you know exactly what happened. You'll never forget it for the rest of your life. You will never forget it. Now is the time. Now is the time. You are a person who does what's right under normal circumstances. These are not normal circumstances. These are not normal circumstances, okay? So you can't be held accountable for something that is not a normal circumstance for you. You are in over your head. No one is blaming you. All we're asking is that you get this off your chest and do the right thing, because that's what you do. You do the right thing.
Yeah.
She called
I
you
did.
buddy.
She is my buddy.
She
There's
followed
no
me
doubt.
Everywhere
No
I
doubt.
went.
No doubt.
What
No
caused
doubt.
her to pass out?
For her, you love her, right?
Yes.
For
very
her.
much.
She can't talk.
Very much.
She can't talk. Okay? For her. Tell us what happened.
Well, so she didn't want him to go to work. And he's like, I gotta go. So he rushed out, and I was like, Hannah, you can't do that. Daddy's gotta go to work.
You shook her.
Yeah.
And she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and well, not necessarily. She didn't
What
fall
happened?
unconscious. She just, I don't know how to, she kind of,
Was she crying after her dad?
yeah. No, not crying, just kind of like,
Whining?
yeah. I shook her, and I remember picking her up and squeezing her, and we did fall. But she did ask me for donut and couch before
How hard did you shake her? What was the shake? What was?
she was in trouble.
Show me. Yeah. And you were angry.
Yeah. Because he asks
Already,
her
it's
every morning to not do that.
Yeah.
He asks her.
How many times?
I'm in a hurry.
How many times?
Like you're looking at a 12-hour day ahead of you,
Yeah.
and you're already dealing with
Like,
this.
stop doing this already.
Did she cry?
No,
Didn't make her cry?
no.
Then what happened?
I picked her up with the blanket, and that's when we fell, and then all that happened. I'm telling the truth.
So you take her from dad, set her down.
He set her down first.
She's whining after dad.
Correct.
You pick her up,
Correct.
close the door, dad goes.
Yes.
And is that when you shook her?
How are you holding her when you shake her?
By her shoulders.
Outside or underneath?
Was she standing up?
Mhm.
Okay.
That was
In
amazing.
front of her? You guys face to face?
So your hands
Were you
are.
angry?
No, not necessarily. Just frustrated because
Frustrated.
she knows that it's late and needs to go, and when he says that,
And it happens every morning.
not every morning, but quite a lot.
Enough to be frustrating?
Yeah, at this point, because she knows.
Right.
We've been doing this for a while,
Yeah.
you know.
How hard is her head going back and forth when you're shaking her?
Because
Pretty hard.
doctors know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
And then you've already said you know what
Everything's such a blur at this point.
you know what shaken baby syndrome is, and that's an actual textbook
I never
term.
thought that would hurt her at 3 years old already. I don't know. I guess I thought that was an infant thing. I don't know. I didn't think ever like, I don't know. I just didn't think that I was hurting
you
her.
didn't think a shaken baby would happen with a 3-year-old?
No, I don't know. I guess because I thought it was like preschool age. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I didn't think about their brains being small still. Like, I don't know.
So, how frustrated were you?
Not really that frustrated.
So how many times did you shake her?
How
How
long?
many seconds?
How many seconds?
I mean, just enough to where, Hannah, you know better than to do that. Why would you do that? Your dad's late. We can't do that. You know better than that. What are we going to do tomorrow morning?
Like until she's whining, until she stops whining?
Yeah. I mean, it was a,
You
5
shook her
seconds.
until she stopped whining?
when I picked her up.
What did her face look like when you picked her up after she stopped whining?
Did she stop whining?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you picked her up.
Picked her up,
Did
grabbed her blanket.
Did she sit down or anything? So you shook her for about 5 seconds. You picked her up.
Mm-hmm.
Then you walk in the house. That's when you noticed she was unconscious.
Well, we fell. We did fall. I'm not lying
Why
about
did you
that.
fall?
Because I slipped on the blanket and the step.
Did
We
you
did
like
fall.
snatch her up real quick and going in the house because you were angry still? Is that what caused you to fall,
How
you
did you
think?
fall?
Probably, yeah, because I was doing it quickly.
Did you turn around and the
Yes.
steps kind of behind you? Or?
No, when I opened the door, it got me off balance, and I went to step, and that's when I slipped. I was in a hurry, I was trying to
And
get
then when
inside,
you
I
got-
knew Vivian was awake
So when you got up, you noticed she was unconscious?
from the fall, yes.
No. The fall's not what rendered her unconscious.
Well, the shake might have,
We
but
know
I didn't
that.
notice that, I just
But
picked her up.
she
Right,
stopped
right.
whining
That's
while
what
you
I'm
were
saying.
shaking.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
yes.
You had a hold of her and you don't know if she's conscious or not.
I didn't.
You fall down,
I didn't think
she
that
hits
was,
the ground.
And you
she's
shook her some more
unconscious.
and tried to
Yeah.
wake her up.
yeah,
Did you shake her as hard as you had just shaken her a few seconds before?
probably because I was so panicked and I
Mm-hmm.
didn't understand what was happening. I didn't understand what was
And you
happening.
shook her for about a minute at that point?
I don't know.
Around
I
there?
don't know.
I mean,
Not a minute. It can't be that long.
Yeah.
But like it feels like I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
So when she stopped crying, so she's standing, you shake her for about 5 seconds, you said,
Mhm.
right? She didn't fall down or anything?
No, I picked her right.
So you picked her up.
Picked her
She
up.
stopped crying at that point, right?
Mhm.
You're angry, you said, and you kind of went in the
Just
house.
in a
Is this
hurry
all
and
correct?
frustrated. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes,
You trip and fall,
I did.
and then
And she
she's,
did hit her face on the
okay,
the
but she's
step.
kind of limp, or is that when you kind of
I
noticed?
didn't even
she's
know.
just-
I didn't even notice. I mean, I was like holding her, and then when I went to get like, I don't even know. Like, and I'm like, Hannah, are you okay? Get up. And she wasn't responding to me, and that's when I kind of like moved her into the carpet from the doorway. And I'm like shaking her, and I put her on top of me, and I'm like, wake up, Hannah, what's wrong with you? Wake up, Hannah. I'm like, do you want some juice? Like, thought maybe, I don't know.
I can't imagine.
Awful. I did not mean to hurt her. I wouldn't.
You did the right thing. By telling us this, you've done the right thing, okay?
I love her. I was at the hospital all night last night praying.
What was your biggest source of frustration? Other than
I'm sad.
everything else.
I'm just sad and lonely, and sometimes, like, and even with my own kids, you know, when they do bad things, it frustrates you, and it just, I don't know, like, you go clean up a room, and then they destroy it again, and it's just frustration. It's not like,
I don't see how you do it.
I want to do it. I actually really enjoy it, and I've ruined my whole life.
Well, in normal circumstances, you probably do, but at least the last few weeks, you're not enjoying this. You are not enjoying her showing up every day.
Was there anything before the end of February where you've lost your temper with her and done anything?
No, it's just
So it's
been
all been pretty
recently.
much focused right after the end of February up till yesterday.
Is this primarily focused on her,
She's the one that follows me around. She's the one that's mischievous.
just underfoot all the time?
Yeah.
Okay, so your kids,
But I love her. I don't know why I would even put it out on her.
you're not in your right mind.
What about the other girl that you watched? What's her name?
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
She's an angel.
Is she gonna have any bruising or anything on her?
No.
I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
And we have. If we didn't, we would not be doing our jobs.
Oh, I know.
Okay. So is it, while we're being honest and everything, are we gonna find anything with her?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Or my kids.
Nothing with your kids?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
I mean, you feel better.
Yeah.
You took
Looking-
it off your chest.
Yeah.
You look better, to be honest with you. I mean, all that just,
I just don't want anybody to know. Like, I feel like I'm a
No,
horrible person.
you're
Like,
embarrassed.
very.
You
Are you
feel,
sorry?
I mean,
Are you kidding me?
yeah. Now that you
Oh,
laid it all
I
out,
just cry.
you feel responsible for everything that happened.
I feel
What would
very-
you say to Dad if you could talk to him right now?
I'm sorry.
What would you say if he asked why?
Lonely and frustrated and sad.
She just does, it was a mischievous thing, and I just bought the ketchup, and I don't know.
I know what he would probably ask. I'm gonna ask you, why her? Why,
Because the mischievous stuff, the other ones don't
Yeah,
do
why
that.
he's gonna wanna know,
Mischievous.
why my daughter? Out of the 4 that's there, why my daughter? What would you say to that?
What I just said, just some of the mischievous things and frustration. I don't know.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can we get you anything to drink?
No, I just want my kids. I want to go home. Am I gonna be able to do that?
We've got a lot
I don't know.
to go over. We're still talking to people and stuff like that, so sit tight.
Yeah, relay this to some doctors so they can have some answers on,
Yeah.
to make sure this is, like I said this morning, it's not a medical issue, something wrong with her. It's been done to her. Now we have those answers, we're able to
Yeah.
get that to her.
Completely, totally different treatment, and they need to know that. Okay? Even though they suspect it, they need details, because all these injuries they can be treated differently and separately, okay? So that is right now primarily what we're gonna go do, okay? We're gonna make some phone calls. So in the meantime, do you need anything else to drink or anything like that?
No, I just don't.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah,
Now's the time.
do I need my lawyer? Am I in big trouble?
We can't answer whether
Yeah.
you need your attorney or not. We're obviously not.
Why can't you guys do it?
We're not allowed to.
That's up to you. We're not allowed to.
Um, You've been talking with us. It's your choice that you have to make. You chose to talk with us.
Am I gonna be arrested?
We don't know
right now.
We don't know. We don't know if there is even charges on this.
Okay.
Okay?
We have to look into it. That's what we're gonna walk out of here. We're gonna sit down.
And the doctors are gonna weigh in. We got a lot to think about right now, okay?
We would appreciate it if you stayed here, and so we could ask you if we had anything else.
Can I have my babies?
Sit tight.
I don't know where they're at. They were down the hall. We haven't been there with you. I don't want to say your dad or
Give it-
your husband. Yeah.
give us a
TJ
few
can go pick
minutes.
them up.
Give us a few
Make
minutes,
sure.
and we're gonna get all this, we'll have all these answers for you, okay?
You got enough? You good on coffee? You want it warmed up?
Yeah, I have another one.
I'll warm it up for you.
Hello?
Take the whole bag. Just grab the whole bag.
A few things.
Holler if you need to use the restroom or something to drink, all right? You want something to eat? No? Do you need to use the restroom or anything? All right.
I just want to go home with my babies. I won't go anywhere. I just want to go home.
Well, you're being charged, so you're not going home.
What does that mean?
It means you're being charged, criminally charged. So if you need to use the restroom, or you want something to eat, or you need something to drink,
What, can you talk to me are you allowed to talk to me for a minute?
you're being charged with felonious assault,
Okay.
okay? So we've got some paperwork to do, and then you're under arrest. You're going to the back, all right? You'll have a bond. And then if she dies as a result of these injuries, we will consult with the prosecutor's office, and the charges could be upgraded, all right? So that's what I'm saying. If you need something to drink or eat, or you need to use the restroom, you need to let me know, okay? Just knock on the door if you need anything.
So the jail won't take this.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and just
Throw it
dispose
away,
of it.
that's fine.
Okay.
Just wanted to let you know,
Okay.
take you back, if they explain everything to you.
No, I don't know what's happening.
We're gonna take you back and book you into the jail for, actually, these are yours. Felonious assault and endangering children, okay? We'll book you in. You'll be able to make some phone calls after that.
Do you know how much I have to pay to get out?
I don't know what it'll be.
They'll
They'll tell you back there.
Okay. Am I gonna be embarrassed? Is there a bunch of people back there?
Everybody back there's been there, so it's not like,
Yeah, they're all,
I know
Yeah.
there's a ton of people
all right, ready?
here. No.
After Hannah died, Lindsay Partin was indicted in Butler County on 6 counts, including child endangering, involuntary manslaughter, and murder. A jury convicted her on all counts in 2019. She was sentenced to life in prison with parole eligibility after 18 years, and the 12th District Court of Appeals later affirmed the convictions. If you want more source-focused interrogation breakdowns, subscribe now. Thank you.